You fell and it's shitty. Your suggestions irrelevant, really. Listen to garbage, can't tell if it's shitty. Lyric impaired, can't tell I get busy. Hearing impaired, damn well my test tricky. So go back and study the tapes and dump my enemies. Hand fed my breakfast eats protein, you can't tell I've been skinny. You still bony, you will clone me, but few will closely. I'm on that new kill Tony. You still lonely and pop a few pills, homie. Shell of dignity, you never get to leave. Wrote to me, but your letter never gets to me like stand relatives be. Telling me I need to spell shit. Need to help them read. Sell, receive, text, don't know what they said, ain't well achieved. Tell your giving tree. You're a selfish bitch to me. Saying I shouldn't self-script limit speed. That I should copy artists bigger than me. You're like a flat earther. I discovered relativity. That we're given the benefit of the doubt. Felt shit isn't free. Self sit with the E. Tell fibs when you speak. Devlin and you freak. Can't tell when I speak relatively. Can't tell when I speak relatively. Come to terms with devilish speech, rebel switch each of you, but you can't tell if it's this week. Skipping your Zoom court, tripping on shrooms for recreational use. Your creative won't boost more. Take your shot, you should shoot more. Life is too short. Light up your life like a new port. Hope I don't run into pork. Fuck a pig, I'm looking to shoot more. Fuck the city, looking like New York. Pull my piece out in the food court. Was a couple quaaludes short. Y'all verses are way too short. Threw dirt on my name 2 score, but I clawed out, you dug the grave too short. You think you're blessed cause God gave you more. Don't realize that more money gave you more. Motherfucking problems behavior. Make you look bad, I'm gonna keep shade, we swore. To never let it precipitate on your parade. Ain't no late shower. Snow squalls, bro, white powder. Turn into a blizzard that hits for 5 hours. Never teach another wizard my power. Slip words by louder. Sip syrup like chowder. Happy as a clan, flashier than anyone you know, I'm a classier man. So much cash, keep your hands wide open, rain some paper, tried roasting me, but I dose it. Pull out a firearm and load it. You never admired art and died so quick, nowhere to hide, oh shit. Hell is living each day, but haven't felt that inner peace. I work it with everyone, you can't tell it's synergy. Gotta work on your ignorance and that selfish energy. But you probably can't help it if you're weak, use AI, cause you need help with shit for each assignment. Meanwhile, I'm compelling with words, teach youngins how to do it, propel it quicker, breeze through a project to drop it as soon as August. With the well-considered speech, spells and trickery felt, damn victory belts can whip or G, melt in blizzard tree, belch in, picture deep. Thoughts to delve in with your grief. Act selfless, fix your greed, mental health is bittersweet. I'm an angel to blitzer seat, located on my face, tongue flicker, eat that pussy till she's jittery. Then she gon' finish me. How I find a bit of peace, licks the D. Sucks like she means it, quicker speed. Hickeys all over her tits, your needs were met, I admit. You're a fit for me. Let's see if you can handle my toxicity. Can't let the obs get to me. Tie rocks to the feet. Toss carelessly. Off the dock, now you lost where you be. Nobody got a clue when to get rid of you, it costs fairly cheap. Got a couple knots, share these, keep dreaming. Motherfucker don't see it, stuck some bucks up there. Keys deep in my pocket out of the box with how I've been talking. No one cares who sees deep, stop your lungs from filling with air, poor seas weep. Cry me a river, I got floor seats cheap. While you're paying for your cheats, creep. Purchase followers, wish I could delete creeps. Don't pay it any mind, just ignore me. Sleep with the fishes while police sweep creeks. Spoiled rotten, shit isn't street. I got lots of written sheets. Your wrist slit and bleeds while this witness shrieks. No respect for a pushover who kisses cheeks. I spit so fucking hard I should be missing teeth. Can't bump my shit without getting bitten. Grief controls your actions caused by your quick defeat. Gotta admit the beat hits differently. Shit's pissing these motherfuckers off. Just wait till I'm on your television screen. Came up with my lines like Einstein came up with the theory of relativity. That we're given the benefit of the doubt. Felt shit isn't free. Self sit with the E. Tell fibs when you speak. Yell in and you're free. Can't tell when I speak relatively. Can't tell when I speak relatively.
Creative won't boost more. Take your shot, you should shoot more. Life is too short.
Spitting nice is too short. Y'all motherfuckers should do more. Say less. Made a mess of your life, every day there's stress. Pain in your chest, at work, almost faint at your desk. Your problem stacking up more than any pay, where is it? Broke motherfuckers can't pay their tip. Fuck a bitch till she lay there stiff. We just may share chicks, they embarrassed. You go play fair, kids, or I'll take you to daycare quick. You couldn't survive on the train where I live. On my range in my cell inside my mattress there's a shiv. Just like I am, it's sharp, something you best be careful with. Picked up the pen when I was in the frickin' pen. Poems were a narrative. Psycho like Manson, I ain't talking Maryland. Dalton Trumbull way I prepare the scripts. Apples to oranges where y'all comparing shit. We are not the same, what I do is imperative. My fresh approach is heralding. Don't give a fuck what you've inherited. Why do you care if I've stitched my own heretics together? Don't blindly follow their religion. But they don't even care a bit about this tariff shit. Terrorists strip off Americans, invading on your terrorist shit. Trying to figure out where is next, I'll explode like the nukes. Watch where you press. Funny though, got a runny nose, need some Claritin. Before my eyes I watch as your world perishes. Ain't a good Samaritan. You seen the hood where I live. If you grew up here, you would cherish it. Looking for my time machine, there it is. Memory lane, don't know how you do it, I couldn't pretend to be lame. If I tried, ain't the type to spit for the fame. Just got scriptures in my brain, drug mixtures and chest pain. Past the aspirin, think I'm having a heart attack again. Or maybe I just need to pass gas or shit. Hasn't been the same, got the pain in the abdomen. You've been a pain in my ass again, this chapter been dark and few I've interacted with. If they only knew what was happening. The song that Easy Mac is in, recorded the first verse at Jasmine's. That was when I started tapping into my potential, although any place I went wasn't lasting. And I bounced from couch to couch till my grandma invited me back in her house. I ain't like you, I don't rap for the clout. If anything, that's the last shit I'm about. Spit the facts, then I'm out, it's a passion. Rhymes shout exactly what's on my mind now. I'm happily on the grind, found the perfect formula, like the herb in California. Word with Al's orchestra, orchestrated the whole thing. You think that I'm overrated, reported a bit late, but you can't even coordinate. Wondering how everything I do correlates. Releases above normal rate, moral apes with the immortal hate. Misinformed debates while you're busy arguing. We done swarmed your base. All that you were sworn to make was torn, defaced.
That we're given the benefit of the doubt. Felt shit isn't free. Sell sit with the E. Tell fibs when you speak. Yell in and you're free. Can't tell when I speak relatively. Can't tell when I speak relatively. That we're given the benefit of the doubt. Felt shit isn't free. Sell sit with the E. Tell fibs when you speak. Yell in and you're free. Can't tell when I speak relatively.
Yeah. Banish trouble from my mind like Nepenthes. What that meant is a reference to Homer's Odyssey, and I ain't talking Homer as in Simpson. I got bitches, different preferences, references off the chain. Gonna gain myself a pension quick. Lyrics stay dense as shit. Dense as the nugs that we light don't get. 3 strikes, less it's in bowling, but I'm ballin'. I'ma get this goalin', then I'ma call it. No matter the shot I take, motherfucker, they all swish. Don't fuck with suckers, they all bitch. Tryna tell me what to write, but you're lame, not shit. What you say is dog shit. You don't stand for nothing like the abbreviation of Wi-Fi. I've been on my shit since the creation of my tribe. Takes a lot to become a free agent of my kind. Replacing your eye sign, 3 chasing the limelight. You and I are total opposites. I'm determined and you do not commit. This life chose me, whereas you got to pick. Too many options is what the problem is. Look at the way things are set up, I ain't too fond of it. All that convenience making the softest shit. All the rich live with no consequence. Well, the rest working profitless till the nukes fall and shock the populace. No Superman to save the metropolis. Only Lex Luthor types indulging in the dominance, destroying everyone's cognizance and consciousness. Then we build the monuments, cause they fooled all the occupants. Even just sharing my hypothesis, turn them into ops real quick, arguing, but they don't have a thing to back up their argument. For that I have no tolerance, no tolerance for incompetence. I've gone to give people my knowledge in the natural world, and I'll predict the future and talk to spirits like Warlocks did. Prepare yourselves for more losses. Keep your door locked, bitch. Poisoned by the boys and now you're nauseous. It's a wonder why you're not more cautious. Go drink some Clorox, bitch. Suicidal cause I'm taking out your flocks quick. Mark my words, the bar is diverse. Got your head spinning like car tires. I was in the pen with the barbed wire. Never slip again, now I'm hardwired. We was always on lockdown, not enough guards hired. All that shit you talking, y'all are liars. Wolf criers, no one believes you. You're hardly a part-timer. I only fuck with large buyers. The super heroine like Starfire. Intelligence is far higher. Bizarre spider, that chart climber. When the fucking shots fly, you're not gonna wanna get caught in the crossfire. killing like we had a raw cipher. My case dropped as soon as it saw trial. Evidence was inadmissible, what the French call a foire dire. Called up Big Mac, not talking Mark McGuire. The monkey on sit tabs, got talking, sparked the fire. The chow, Big Wax, and Mac Crowd dropped some fire. Had to give that shout out to everyone that counts. Heard plenty of that doubt, and we just cast out the negativity with our creativity to pass down to generations of outcasts. Pass sound down to astound while sitting on a gas cloud. And you bet your ass the gas loud. Not silent and deadly, that's a bad enough joke to make my dad proud. His boy gets super noisy, toilet humor, that's how I decided to lighten things up, and I can stink up like a half a pound. Some of the things I think up might just scratch out, but I don't give a shit what you think, bruh. Despite a laugh spout, your criticism, it just seems like you're trying to lash out, acting like what I rap about, just another way to cash out. That's not what I'm doing it for, I got love for the craft, clown. I was always a class clown, but I rap now. Don't take myself too serious, can laugh loud. Laugh out loud, that's LOL. Well, oh, well, you're just an L. The rest of the letters I shouldn't have to spell, in case it don't ring a bell. O-S to the E-R. Think you fell, broke, dead in the ER. Best just to be smarter, you end up like retard who's dead in the ER. I wasn't checking the ER, I was checking the OR, and I'm liking it so far. I think it's destined to go far, I reckon you don't start. Might mention some Mozart, cause my shit's magic like the flute. Acid-induced sickness, so dope sick, it's like I have the flu. Oh shit, difficulties that ensued from addiction, you wouldn't have a clue. Bitch, you couldn't have a clue what I have in view, cause your vision couldn't imagine due to your narrow mind what you should fix if you haven't knew. If you haven't known what I rap is dope, that means you're one of them that like sound effects and mumbling. I found success is humbling, but some need to be corrected, punishing, like correctional punishment. Yeah. Flickering light, going out, I'm going out, don't give a fuck about a bickering wife. Replace the liquor with ice. So cold, bitch, I'm on the rocks. 5 or 6 figures, it'd be nice. With a yacht on the dock, thought of my cock, cleaned up the plug, bought all the stock. Green out, hit the floor like you gone into shock. Know everyone, there's a lot on the block. Ops, flock, end up chalked. Can't put a motherfucker in a transparent box. This album gon' create a paradox. I've been running this shit like Terry Fox, got gas like aerosol. Keep going just like a marathon. Other than this rap shit, I don't really care at all. Flip your beef on you like a pair of tongs. Put you in the ground if you stare too long. We get twisted like a game of fair foosball. Lose all your teeth, got some problems to solve. 99 of them, but ain't getting blue balled. You're a faggot like RuPaul. Put a red beam to your nose looking like fucking Rudolph. And yeah, I'm white, just like a cue ball at a fucking pool hall. Money's too tall, you sleeping on a crummy futon. Make you look like a dummy, you fall time and time again. Doesn't stun me to watch. Ex-bitch trying to sneak away back, why won't this cunt please move on? What we do not is associate with bummy screwed thoughts. Won't catch nobody on one knee to pop the question. That's funny, you thought that you hot? You look sick, like you need a fucking flu shot. Find another motherfucker to snoop on. I'm focused on doing my new job. Finish the shift and make a few chops. I'm a true god, got territory like the Yukon. Fuck a hoe with my shoes on, getting fucked up to dawn when the moon gone. Produce songs with my groove on. I don't keep my noose long. Kick the chair and die too calm. The kitchen wizard bought a used wand. Casting over a huge pond. Rapping over some loops on my laptop. New rap god kills tracks, leave a few charred. Kitchen wizard in the past now, moving on to the new part. Doing lyric videos too, trying to choose font. It took too long before the fucking truth dawned on you that I'm a genius like Jimmy Neutron. My doctor got pills, he gon' give me 2 pop. In the back behind bars if we soon caught. I run with an iffy goon squad. Take those shitty shoes off in my footsteps, it's tricky to walk. They petrified since we do haunt. Everybody know us so we get reduced cost. Spit these new songs with some energy that's refreshing. I get busy, choose not to even rest for a second till I get dizzy. Who knocked this shit out of the park? Then pity fools dropped another project. So fucking litty you'll stop. Rethink your whole approach. Make your kiddie pool pop. All the hippies rule on the ketamine. It's just the jiffy schooled ops. Only the witty rule locked. Never going anywhere. This be proof blocks spinning like a spinny new top. I'm chilling at the beach with a skinny new thought. Jealous fucks, steady trying to pick me off, but I stay picking you off. One by one thing it's already done, I won. Ain't any competition, Spider-Zan give you the prescription. Ain't doctor written, the author spitting the proper rhythm. Capture generals out and lock a prism that acts as a forgotten prison. Float through space, the blood is sticking to my tongue. Better wanna quicken the gallery of galaxies with optimism. Found a map in the quantum system, now we flying while you be walking distance. You can't seem to stop the bitchin', just like modern women. My telescopic vision sees through your bullshit, I'm hell wanted wishing. These bitches will leave me alone, you can tell I'm on a mission. Baking soda, I just brought it to the kitchen and started whipping. It's the hardened villain that blossomed within and prospered given. I'm not Earth's kid, I'm from Mars, birthed with some of the first decisions. So before you do anything, ask my permission. Expose you to the bottomless perdition. But all is forgiven, in some way we all are addicted. But if you turn on my music and listen, you won't even think about itching. Take the urge away like antihistamine, Xan is the scene. So come get me while you can, might just distance these motherfuckers whose existence seems to depend on me. Similar to how dependents be on amphetamine, talking that crystalline. You bitch below the belt where the pistol be. We got unfinished beef, it's incomplete, like mezzanine. And before we ever beefed, you were already dead to me. My whole resistance speaks the mind, travel time, disprove histories, improve mysteries to get through inconsistently. The picture bleeds through like a Sharpie on one sheet, dude. Listen to me. I'll mail each of your family members' heads, no delivery fee. Or unload on you till the clip is empty. Leave you riddled with ACPs, your body looking like Swiss cheese. At the hospital, they got you hooked up to machines, administering penicillamine to remove the metal, but you already look dead, skin's really green. Medically, seems you're destined to be unhealthy. Deathbed be your last memory. I'm from a past century, trying to figure out why they've sent me. Using all of what they lent me, no matter the troubles I run into, I stay friendly. Gotta watch people cause they may envy, especially bitches one day compliments me, then the next she's unloyal, insulting with no empathy. Her soul's empty, she's a cunt, I ain't gonna put it gently. Why would I choose you or any other slut motherfucker will you choose to send me? It was my choice to get thee hell away from you. Guess I ain't felt the same as you. I lost everything, only person I can blame is you. And now you're going places you shouldn't is the latest news. Pretty lame, you'll use the greatest dudes. That just improves your confidence. And what does that make of you? You have no idea how bad I'd love to dig a grave for you. Look at what it became, no thanks to you. You're right, you were a sunflower. Now you're a used up wilted rose, still in those filthy clothes you've always worn. When I've killed it most, got a song with my idol and you bump cigarettes off people, repeating your cycle with another god till he figures out you're evil. These notebooks are lethal, make trippy songs like the Beatles. Meanwhile, you're thinking about trying needles. I'm on top of the mountain peak still. Pop pink pills, lot of ink spills. 5 a.m. wide awake to think still. To take you under my wings chill, long as you stick around when things real. Speak your mind, give your shrink chills. Describing distinct kills that were never solved. Undiscovered bodies in an apartment that's stink filled. 40% of murders done while drunk, cause drinks kill. Drugs rule, running low when I must fuel. Need to recharge, reload, and bust tools. I trust you'll keep shit to yourself, cause who'll it get back to? Could break him up like a rap group. Gaptooth, pimping out his last few hookers with all the limbs cause his bills past due. If the pimp don't get his money, he gon' kill half you. You get the picture? Not even ever change the contrast hue. Almost impossible to contact you, shocking like an electrical fuse. Cover her face with testicle ooze, spell shit out like vegetable soup. Get stuck in restless loops, won't share any precious hoots. Came up with a selfish excuse not to sesh with you. Not even that it's expensive too, just rather keep it to myself. Lips numb, lick crumbs, big guns, case the pigs come. We was expecting none. Plus they made it obvious when they pulled up out front. Right away took out about 10 of them. And all I had to do was bend my thumb, hadn't expected such. We're a motherfucking reckless bunch, wet you up. Didn't plan nothing or set it up, guess it's luck. Cause if they'd caught me in the shed, quick puff. Sped quick, enough to get lit up. Like a barbecue, may not realize it yet, but spite is part of you. Can relate to when you were starving too. Whoever's up will kick you down and that's why they target you. Cause I don't give a fuck who I market to. Becoming increasingly harder to charm a group. Even when your shit's real and your heart is true. Become an artist too. You wish existed when you first started listening to music, sparked influence. Nobody wins an argument unless you shoot someone in the face, but that's not an argument that's targeting. The darkest shit creates the smartest kid. Living conditions are still harsh as shit. Gotta remind myself what I started with. This been bizarre with twists. Yo, is that a fucking metronome? What the fuck is that? You hear that fucking sound? Is that a metronome? Is that a fucking demon gnome? I don't even fucking know. Lonely old house, most of the seats empty. I mentioned time travel that I cracked it, built a machine that I'm gambling with, not no VLTs. Been investigated by the RCMP, DMTs, dimensional mind travel. Careful, fuck up your throat. time. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck is the stove? Blow like a time bomb, back by the oven. Smoking crack with McLovin, I'm a public figure. What are you, a drug dealer? Put some Molly in my wallet, and I'm gone, G, just like Wally. No one high as Phenomenon B. I check out your shit, end up disappointed as your mom be. But I ain't airing out no dirty laundry. Used to think I wouldn't make it to 30, probably will though. This that pure rock, not no dirty Molly pills, bro. Flashing money, but you probably still broke. My life's acid sunny on Molly pillows, floating above the sunset. Let me know if you love the drugs, yeah. Let me know what you feel, what you see, what you thought. Something from it. Those kids that beefing are the fucking dumbest youngins. Not even 20 yet, and your eyes are sunk in the parking lot doing donuts like Duncan. You know I'm not drunken, so I got funky in my driveway, hot, might dunk it. I'm smoking diesel, you blaze that bunk shit. We got that skunk shit. Come with someone you run with, better have a gun, bitch. If you think you're spider hunting, shoot your ear off on some Trump shit. You over here trying to run shit? You might have done shit, but you're in sight of nothing. At least pull off a time heist or something.
You're repeating yourself. Dude. You know, no.
Come on.
You never wanted a time heist. You weren't on board with the time heist.
I dropped the ball.
You ruined the time heist.
Is that what I did?
My lyrics haunt like a poltergeist or something. I've contributed to the zeitgeist. You're nothing. You ain't been feeling quite right for nothing. You're the type AI might write. You're busting them bars a bite size for one thing. No one thing. Spitting shit you didn't write is something worth busting. Shuttleworth crushing each line to the fucking earth busting. Make the earth's crust sink. This is a rebirth, trust me. These nerds trust me to bring those pop culture references that Xan spray. Killed Aunt May like vultures, vengeance, bitch. I'm still working even when you're asleep. I'm altering sentences, feel like the warden. Feel like I should be awarded. The pen hits it till the notepad become a dynamite explode pack. Kryptonite get lowest back. Should know it's flame. Soon as I mention Lois Lane, did I mention the flow insane? Numbing your throat lit cane, numb as the Novocaine. Smoking Grandmaster Kush wearing a Yoda chain. You're just a Padawan, can't rap that long. Whereas I know the game. Say yes to drugs, say no to fame. End up hunchback like Notre Dame. Slump back like soda bake. Now everyone I know just ain't the same now. Everybody's sorta fake, not well coordinated. So it's gonna go my way or decay, bitch. I will live forever like a corporation. Had to go through some important stages of life. Recorded tapes with gorgeous phrases and ordered mazes. Shit to listen to when you're sorta faded. Look what I do with the time you're just wasting. Taking more vacations. Well, I got a lot more just waiting. So Lil Time to scribble rhymes, sorta impatient. Got so much to say and so little time to say it in. Don't even care if I get caught now. Mad scientist hair, I'm like Doc Brown. When I hit my late 40s, looking like Rick, you be looking like Morty. Marty McFly, all shocked now. Cause I got the future locked down. You can get shot down, drop down to the soft ground. I work around the clock cause the clock's round. What I can achieve will leave you shocked now. Watch what you say, might leave you knocked out. Night night, killed you in the park, still scared of the dark. Little homie need a nightlight. Fought till he was not responsive. Needed a fight night. Shine light on the picture like a light bright. Drew a motherfucking Mona Lisa on a Etch-a-Sketch. Mona Lisa, you just smoke meth and sketch. So you tweak, you should really get to bed. Your nap time's my right, record raps time. Prep the wreck, like the World Trade Center, that's right. 9/11, Osama been framed. Obama is lame, acting like you got all this dope on your slang. Absolutely nothing, got no commas in the bank. Your mama's a skank, if bro got caught with the crank. You smell like a rat. Find the highest officer ranked and blab to get out of your own trap. Dishonorable fate. Trying to call me a snitch? I've been in general population. You're flying a fucking Confederate flag, you degenerate fag. I put shit out in an intemperate way. Uncontrollable, but it's quotable. Rolling full whip zips anywhere they can fit, bitch. Then back to the magical kitchen, where we cooking shit, glassy looking shit. Like to think of myself as a classic crook, bitch. 16 or so, doing mush and acid, took trips. Shred a guitar, but I wish I could shred my ex in a chipper than harass his wood chips. Come on, Ashton Kutcher, did you not know no good, bitch? Must have been blinded by the attention. Wish I paid attention. May have prevented going to jail and sentence. 5 months, house arrest, no monitor on my ankle. Was always out and yes. All that happened for a reason. I was blind and now I see, bitch. Kinda like Jesus in a fucked up way preaching. Throw a cannibal barbecue for vegans. I wait 24 hours a day. This shit hard to do if you're sleeping. Bars come through when I speak it. Like these tracks practically write themselves. When elves step realms over, but most reject help. The magic can help with anything I'm hoping. I don't go out on the shitter like Elvis, he seem bitter like selfish. I gotta being around fake snakes, allergy, and you bit into shellfish. Crap, cause you can't eat no lobster. Tabs around, see no monsters other than myself. Chose a soap opera drama to close her opera. Woe on your dumbass mind when you should get over it and go on. Her trunk doubled her. Is it a third of the chunk? For some perv to fuck, I really repurposed love. Love for the craft. She a worthless cunt. Shove your stuff in the trash. Everything that belongs to you, expect me to bring it along for the move? Fuck that. Didn't love you long, was smooth. Transition for me. Had more to get done. Hands getting dirty. Spread his hands back to serve these motherfuckers. Yeah. Let's get it. Mad Dog Gang. So little time. Kitchen Wizard. Some little time machine. You know what it is. So little time to chirp these motherfuckers. So much to say about them though. Is that a metronome? I don't fucking know. Back in the day, may it soul rock. It's a new day, they can hold off, no need to rush it. Follow speed of the ticks. On my gold clock, on my old block. Never got cold feet, even with hold socks. You don't like it, eat a whole cock. When the bell tolls talk, till the trolls talk. Finna fill that stove top. Thinking I gave a fuck like I wrote pop. But I spit drool, rituals to make goats drop. Ayy. Notes raw as motherfucking coleslaw. Here's a whole wad so you broke fucks can get your girls a nose job. All your hoes slob on your foes knob, hoes snot. Can smoke rock, ho got no job, but for the snow prob, give dirty pricks a blowjobs. That thing is the blow is not even coke, dog. See, it's no soft, heart's beating slow, not even raising your heart rate. It's mo cut, then a turkey. Know what? Zan just murked these past few projects. Have to mock shit, document it. Got to mention, there's odd new tension. Mods do threaten the OG players in the game, giving them writer's block to question what they might just jot. You freshen your style up, while I drop huge sections. Expanded Spider Zan shit, hit the lottery with my discography. Y'all spit so waffly, shit goes on my G, but you ain't coming through clear. I hear ya, rapping inaudibly. My references almost need a bibliography. People hate when I get religious on a beat. Think I'm making biblical mockery. These rappers need a biblo fawns to me. Celebrities asking themselves, did he fondle me? Perform these lines like a fitty wannabe. Nothing wrong with these wannabes. Everybody wants to be something. Unless you're my ex, she wants to be nothing but a sloppy drunken. Mesu, the fuck drops acid at the grandpa's funeral. Had to tune her out, trying to cause drama with a sauce mama. Wish they both get tossed on a giant wood chip of my thoughts. Violent could get you self in trouble. Shuttleworth, watch what you say. No one's listening. Tell that to your thousands of followers on Spotify. If you're looking for something family friendly, I'm not the guy. I'm the type they're gonna pay homage to. Hype up all this I type with a fucked up mind. At least I'm never stuck behind. Like a fat fuck in a bathroom stall, get stuck behind. I couldn't give a fuck, you find my new shit, or for that matter any of my music. But if you did, you in luck. You sign your soul over, ain't exactly a foreclover. Asking God what's the sign, instead of using your guts to guide. I've been going nuts inside. This time capsule sniff 9 capsules. This mind's rattled, but can battle bait. After doing some rattlesnakes, I'm coming for everything, love the aftertaste. The crown I had to take, ladies rappers to waste. But y'all concerned about what I have in the bank. Your ass is bitch made, get stabbed with switchblade. This that bold talk. Take your own chalk, mark ground where you rolled off and landed this planet. Has your soul locked. Can't even play your role, shocked by my performance and threw your whole song in the dumpster, then abandoned your bitch so long. Even with helping hands, your shit takes so long. Motherfuckers trying to tell me how to do what I do. Last I check, you ain't got no songs. You're negatively charged and I'm more like a proton. You're boron, making a bro yawn. I'm taking the pros on. Don't y'all approach spawn, y'all get poached, dog. Wrote songs so long, could infinitely go on. Bitch, you'll see no loss. Told off the goats, dog. You just throat hogs. Those cogs and your words you constantly choke on. Roll on with a joke squad, just gives me the opportunity to scold y'all. The Jesus in me says they do what they know not. Sounds like a quote got from fucking Yoda. Stretched that it wasn't yoga, relentlessly go off. When in deep show off what's meant to be showed off. I meant shown off. It wasn't meant to be, yo lost. Without me, you must be so lost. watch as the shit just snowballs, and I live the life I told ya I live, no duh. As I stay cold ball on these motherfuckers like I was Olaf. My nose raw, think it just froze off. Motherfuckers saying no shot. No shot, no shot, no shot. Back in the day, man, sold rock. It's a new day, they can hold off, no need to rush it. Follow speed of the ticks. On my gold clock, on my old block. Never got cold feet, even with hold socks. You don't like it, eat a whole cock. When the bell tolls talk, till the trolls talk. Finna fill the stove top. Fill the stove top. Lots of coke rock. Get it cooked up in the baking soda. Yo, what? Use the force like I'm Baby Yoda. Might just go off a script and just get this shit like a Xandalorian. And I got a bulletproof DeLorean. Like this is crack to the future. When I'm Doc Brown, cooking it up in the back. Giving you something to look at. I'm consistently going off script. Consistently winning, still just go off like an alarm clock, waking they punk ass up. When fucks listen, feel the gold clock ticking, squealers right off. You're a hypocritical rat. How does this kid think he's a dealer? Your white's so off. Acting like the kid's so physical, a bitch a hoe. Stick and bone. Kid is slow, skin and bones, addiction prone. His victims no D, only think slowly. You can never fit the throne, G. Listen to when you got on the mic, shit you said it's lame. Couldn't spit off dome, tried to list all of those basic rhymes, which was also lacking all flow, lame shit slime. Commit the lamest crimes, failing to profit, slinging dimes. You don't look or act like a crook, never did shit but talk. This kid ain't did time. Didn't know how to do it, but he did sit, ain't get high. You don't have enough of a psyche to enlighten me or anyone with an IQ or an ID. If I ever find you, then just might need to chop you up. How'd you cut to 9 pieces? Gotta set an example or my gang will think I'm decent. Find reasons to believe I can be taken advantage of. Just to leave me with nothing but my intellectual property. Spit something, work on doing this music shit properly. Shit wasn't always all sunshine and guap for me. It wasn't always got some rhymes and guapanese. Shit budget, smoke green bowls till I can't fucking breathe. Watch it Beavis, you talking heathen. Saw you by the taco truck walking eating. If I see you again, you'll be rotten pieces. Does the shit you talking even make logical sense? Couldn't see my vision even through an optical lens. Your ops get even, mine get shot and eaten. My squad did your friend. God, kid falling. Cops been chalking. Motherfuckers acting like thoughts been talking, dissing. Cause you don't listen and realize this is lots of work I put in. Easy parts, just sharing thoughts, been dropping. Breezy art, bro wearing odd shit, guapless. Won't get naked in front of a hot bitch, topless. When you try to take your shirt off, we like, yeah, keep that shirt on, bitch. Y'all thin, all skin fall, been gulpless. Shopping a lot less, pores pop piss. Can't even afford fake diamonds on a watch wrist. Bear, it's not fair, it's where? Not there. Y'all care, it's rare. If there's any moments you clothed in some shit, never seen one of your fits pair. Got hair short as a soldier's got hair, looking like a buzz cut. Fucked up, kid's scared when he gets cuffed up that he's gonna get butt fucked. Ain't no place for gays in Gen Pop, you dumb fuck. Act like a bitch, get snapped like a stick. Tear your torso in half, you sewn hips to back. Couldn't handle your own, isn't intact. Vision's been whacked, hitting the crack, written some trash. You ain't quite gifted with rap, which is no surprise, gift isn't wrapped. Be more important if you spent time with family or some friends than to be recording shit. Crimes against rhymes, when it rains it pours, bitch. Then hits gain, hit Zane a big name. Get paid, get features with other big names. My shit rain. Spit force is insane with courses. Big brain did courses, study lots, killed the game like how Puffy killed Pac. Times have changed, but we still rock. Soon dip hop Zans, be snorting shit every day, get news that blocks you right and you get blocked. True shit mock, true hip hop fans been reporting it, charged with uttering weak bars. Public opinion court been strict. All hurried to appear in front of a jury of your peers. Should only worry what you fear. Scarecrow, keep you from the cheer. Run careers into the ground. Gang got guns, tat tears, machine guns, tap peers. Being a young teen's fun, had beers. 2022 was done that year. Fast forward 2024, drunk me knew I was done that year. 2025, fucking alive, nothing but time. Work around the clock. If I got one thing, it's time. Some things this mind coming with kinds of things which rhyme. Become king, switch crimes. Now the popper and I've switched lives. Now shit's proper, can enjoy the rest of my life. Destined trip, trife sentences, bending this knife. That attempt is stabbing my back and I'm used to pain. My old music plays and I look back on the music I used to make with strife. Then manifest future tracks, says I'm taking flight. Taking flight. And what I write is fucking mayhem, right? When the bell tolls talk and this hellhole's hot, I'ma sell souls off, find a spell bowl cloth and grind up shell stole. First place in the cart race, well told. Stories would seem familiar, just felt old. Better be ready to explain yourself before the bell tolls. Time is valuable as wealth, gold. Clock's ticking, I'm not kidding. Clock's ticking, I'm not kidding. Clock's hitting, my Glock isn't. clock's ticking, I'm not kidding, I'm not kidding, I'm not kidding, I'm not fucking around. Put you in the ground, never be found. Heavenly sound, but you'll be in hell now. When the bell tolls and the cell souls, you're gonna melt, oh. Not kidding, the clock's ticking, motherfucker. Yeah. Execution of my dang noose hangs. Shit's a movie, but I ain't Bruce Wayne. I got Uzis in my suitcase. Got Uzis in my new place. My God, you need some new taste. Give your bitch something to taste. Make a movie, but I ain't Bruce Wayne. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. Get it through customs, and I shit custom. Time of Beirut was dumb. If you go back a minute, was young. Now I get loot, trust none. Now I get a hoop bust some.
Those crumbs, wicked sick shit, 666 hits.
Spit it till the earth's crust some. Gunpowder turn your sun chowder. Machine gun fun. Live by the funk. Die by the funk. Guy in the trunk, sliced into chunks. Lemon pie high, room stunk up. Checked in at the hotel, staff thought I was just drunk. Fuck, police knocking on the door to my room. They thought I was stuck. Had the Tootsie in the toothpaste. Slide with Uzis, lay the pigs 2 ways. Execution of my dang noose hangs. Shit's a movie, but I ain't Bruce Wayne. I got Uzis in my suitcase. Got Uzis in my new place. My God, you need some new taste. Give your bitch something to taste. Make a movie, but I ain't Bruce Wayne. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. Trigger figure itch, give him a ring, a bitch. Shots rang, gun came with a switch. Kilo on the table, your bitch. Watching Lila when she came with a stitch. Boss is stealer when we gave snitch a stitch. Stitch. Need a plastic surgeon. Turn him to Two-Face with these acid verses. Wanna wear my bandana backwards. But I'm already cultural appropriating enough as a white rapper per. Shouldn't rock a bandana like Tupac. That'd be enough to get you shot. Who shot? Tupac. Think his true name's Dwayne, but he was just accused, blamed. Provided the gun for the drive-by, shoot tank. Charged with murder with a weapon that was deadly. Who knows if Pac was killed by Keith D, or who else was involved we've seen where beef leads. Just in case, keep these guns in my motherfucking luggage. Get the bellhop to lug it, fuck it. Execution of my dang noose hangs. Shit's a movie, but I ain't Bruce Wayne. I got Uzis in my suitcase. Got Uzis in my new place. My God, you need some new taste. Give your bitch something to taste. Make a movie, but I ain't Bruce Wayne. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. Got the automatic separator from the semis. Never know if some hater drunk off Henny is gonna pull up when he wasn't ready and pump the lead G. Especially ones who excel damn chumps jelly. Like your Gretzky. Envy's deadly. People you think your friends be disguising themselves as enemies, just mad cause Spiders himself and Rex beats. I ain't afraid of death G, but I got people I'd leave behind, I'd fight with my last breath. We ain't got shit in common, I'm full of myself. Y'all straight up empty. Strike me down in anger and I'll grow another 10 feet when they resurrect me from the land of the deadies. And I ain't claiming to be Jesus, what I meant's we I'll get a second chance, accept these. Wicked, evil, vengeful souls will end up damned, and the righteous will be blessed. G, that's why you regress and I'm progressing. I calculate each move, you just guessing. You just testing and my fuse too short when things get rocky with all the feuds to sort. Tending to focus on increasing my IQ. You tormenting yourself thinking you can do normal things to cover basic needs while I'm boosting bass and beats. Shooting patiently, although I'm ready to flip. Make sure I don't empty the clip. Stupid lames get freaked soon as they friend sees a tip. Hollow points to expose they hollow points. Usually pip squeaks, ain't used to case. Piss leak in the pants and a follow noise. Make the kids leak, feel like I got no choice. choice, it be them or me. And they soft, tender me, package the severed hands to send your peeps, think my message reached. Scarred from just seeing hands in a box, don't wanna know what I did with the severed feet, set up the scene where the dead would be. Spelled, think you guys got off on the wrong foot. There weren't any survivors, but if there were, many need peg legs made out of wood. Next time you'll think twice for your bad mouth the crook ignite, cause what I spit's like gasoline. Leave pussies doused to cook, listeners aroused but shook. Fear and loathing shit went south, it took a dark turn. My bars burned like eternal hellfire. External felt tired while my internal felt wired. Rise in the nervous system and skin during embryonic development like ectodermal cells. Higher than a bitch in labor injected with epidural. Hell spiders feel like the under my skin crawling. Yes, I said it's plural, dwell inside your flesh. Buffalo Bill type shit in my flesh. Hit hired fresh targets. Firearms sparking like they trying to lay ganja gardens. But no fucking Toby talking Toby Maguire sesh. Only Mary Jane. Mad Dog Gang, none of us very sane. No, we mad scientists. You couldn't even pass science tests. Mine was stressed from side effects, skeptical on how high you get testicles. Now the side of a head, music festivals allowed, slightly deaf. Solo like a cup, YOLO light it up, never know how many days might be left. We don't give up till no life be left, can't swipe these texts, could be a wifey next. Who you think you're fooling in that tiny vest? Go to sleep, motherfucker, thought y'all might need rest. Sue me, my Uzis every night meet death. Losing any fight, heat kept, using 10 feet. Might be dead, but I doubt it, my Uzis crept. Your old crew be swept. Everybody dead bodies, not even a few be left. Who be left? How does this movie end? Killed the last characters, the sheriff turns. Family will inherit earns, eulogy full of generic terms. Careless words, hit the motherfuckers where it hurts. The motives ain't none of their concern. Execute next through the noose, fulfill your place in the food chain. Execution of my dang noose hangs. Shit's a movie but I ain't Bruce Wayne. I got Uzis in my suitcase, got Uzis in my new place. My God, you need some new taste. Give your bitch something to taste. Make a movie but I ain't Bruce Wayne. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. More than one Uzi in my suitcase. The hippie had to get out of the city, crickets chirping at your show now, shit G. Lay a hoe down, bounce titties, kick it in my hometown, it be next level litty. But the homegrown iffy, but we still blowing spliffies. Listen to Blown to Oblivion. Shit's refreshing, I'm in my zone, uplifts me. But just cause I'm happy-go-lucky don't mean I won't snap, don't fuck with me. You know you ain't constructively critiquing, fuck what you're thinking. I'm having a lit weekend, working on a fit physique. Meanwhile, my ex blue, the bitch Mystique. Dropped Sid this week at a grandfather's funeral, no shit that'll give you a bad trip, bitch freaked. The bitch tweaked, hope she goes back to the city. Praying that the bitch leaves. Man, I miss Jim and Randy. She should've stuck to Kim and Grampy. Fuck, I was getting angry, missing my old hippies, wish to hang with. Lit weed, my grinder got dank teeth. Dang, she all about the hanky-panky. Wish I'd known the bitch was a hoe. Wank G's $80 a pop. If she gets fucking caught, sucks a cop. The slut's a dog, just filthy, just dirty. I'm trying to get a fucking job, but you know I still be up early. Composing and smoking, still need to kill beats. And I only know when it's ready after it's dead, G. Calling this chapter the recipe, generations of pen and paper to come. Hate that I'm from Gen Z, if I could travel I'd go back to the 70s. Really depressing me like the end of my sequel movies. Gwen's dead, G, my notepad's always full when empty. Clear mind, clear from judgment and envy. All that fake shit, I don't fuck with friends, G. Everybody falso, everybody also dos rastro. When I body songs though, they thinking stupid shit, saying bro's goth though. No I'm not, bro. Been my own boss, the cost low, only expenses dope. Ho, I'm sauced, this Waslow. Know that I got goats aboard on my boat, riding my wave. Murder verses after I put mine in the grave. I write more rhymes than then blaze through 'em. After I'm done, must have been so fucking high, bro. Still holding the microphone while I'm trying to edit samples of a xylophone. You couldn't handle this kind of dope. Trampling, I'm the goat, stablest isotope. And I've been enabling higher doses, labeling styrofoam. Cups on the table in light mode, dope. Chicken on the grill, bitches on the pills. Got the motherfuckers running snitches, splitting for the hills. I already know your every move. I've been watching to stay a million steps ahead of you. Nothing left to prove. It's all in plain sight, bitch, I ball and game's tight. Let this groove. No ball and chain, quite pleasant. You've got no idea how peaceful it is being single. No possible way a fight can ensue between me and some chick, especially if the bitch don't know how to be in public. Not like back in the day, you could just throw up a piece at some chick and end up getting a piece of some chick. Go back to the 70s was one wish. LSD, water beds and lava lamps. Land a respectable woman and not a tramp. Wish I could rewind the clock, but damn, I'm stuck in the present where I never asked for no daughter's hand. Rather take ketamine till I can no longer stand. Mix it with the molly, no telling what I saw firsthand. But I know I was living in the wrong era.
Something must have got mixed up. 2001's the wrong birth, damn. Little bit too late, but gotta live in this time on earth, fam. So what is this song worth then? All around the world they search Zan. $sign pydaXan. All over your feed they text they friends. Buddy's back, G, wait next day when I drop a time bomb. Replace text, they said. We're masterpieces. Take them out of your class, you're teaching, guarantee it. You never make it past the season. Been going hard to show them art, that's the reason I work so hard. You're so smart for choosing to rap the demons out of your snapping Jesus. About to just tower up over you motherfuckers I get power from. Need to take a holy water shower, bruh. Hoes be hot, but wow, they're dumb. Whole brains powder numb. Ain't even the 80s yet. People trusted to babysit. Ladies get pregnant crazy bitch, feeling the baby kick. I'm with the gang we lit, taking Sid like it's the 60s or 70s. Doing it well into my 50s. More heavenly experiences for connecting me to the infinite dimensions. Lead to the tree of knowledge and relativity. Levitate anyone that mentions me. Increase their life expectancy. Expecting these enemies that question me to join eventually. Potentially lessen the intensity. Kids' energy a separate entity. Y'all got a desperate presence. Seem like a whore attention seek. Inferior mentally. Been hearing your venting speak. Of only fear and negativity. Take a minute, cheese. Stay faithful, please. Like awake ministry, y'all fake in the street, snakes slithering. I'm awake listening, take its fucking meaning seriously. While you fiending furiously, act like there's been emergencies. But you never seen hurting, G. Serve quick feast. You got some nerve, strictly. Think you deserve victory? You'll never accomplish your worthless dreams. Limitless, my verses seem. Soon as I finish this, writer is deemed ruler of the sickest shit. Spider trips these fuckers out when they try to spit these. They acting kinda shifty, kinda shady, trying to trick me, trying to grade me with a motherfucking grade B. When they know I'm finer than grade A beef. Can't mistake me for that fugazi, like most of the new wave be. Let's take it back to before hip hop, before NWA G. Take me back to Woodstock in 69 maybe. The difference is with shock, bitch 69 makes me stiff. Got a woodcock, licks me fine. Sits in my face till we both come, then switch me sides. Wrapped around me twitching thighs. Craft of the witch swings by. Ring a bell, then she rings mine. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, round springtime. Round springtime. Oh, what the fuck, man? Yo. Chewing shrooms, watching the sunset. Who would've knew that I ain't done yet? Icy rings on me like Saturn and they blood red. I'm that wizard smoking up on your front step. Casting magic, passing acid at a blunt sesh. Face melting, smoking dabs, only got runts left. Fucking all night once I got her in my love nest. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll are the best. Hippie chicks throwing up the peace sign in a sundress. Chasing rabbits like Alice, remember days before me and the plug met. Enter the atmosphere, covered in flames as I plummet. I'ma be getting high till the day I kick the bucket. Take a hit and puff it. Spank a bitch in public, yeah. Bitches in love with the way I do things and switch the subject. I've got a list of subjects that'll try any drug I can get my hands on. They haven't got enough yet. Acid on the sheets, going back to the streets. Dry mouth, laying on the couch. Eyes out the back of my skull, mind sore. Thinking too much, my third eye's sore. Got a dime whore, your bitch look like an eyesore. Ain't getting the full effects, should try more. Unlock information your mind stores. Memory lane, ketamine lays, smiley ecstasy face. Blessings and grace, ain't flexing in your face. The X thing all up in my face, ayy. Text rings and the line can't be traced. Lil Tracy with the switchblade, G. It's the space, G. S-U-S. Gotta move and stretch. Psychedelic drugs are a mood. I bet war stories from a toothless vet. Watch as I do the fed. Fetty, 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 wop. Getting guap. Heavy Glock in my sweaty palm. Gonna let it off. Check the sauce. Check the watch. Forget a clock. Y'all just acting like a fucking rent-a-cop. Take your fucking head right off. Did a lot of drugs last night, but I slept it off. Such an absurd thing had occurred. Slurred my words, flopping around on the floor, yelling for help, but nobody heard. Nobody heard. What if we
we get what we deserve. Hey, why you gotta stay ahead of the curve? Curvy bitches got a Slurpee mix. Perks and Ritalin. Think they're gonna start to working a little bit. Kicking in hard like a foot in the door. Life's a joke. If you wanna make an omelet, you gotta break the yolk. Lace the dope. Took Satan's role. Boost a brand new car. Hanging with me could cancer cause. While she drank the sauce. Don't even know what you faded off. Shouldn't have to educate y'all. Dragging me down, I just wanna take off. Spacewalk, floating way off. Then go and paint walls with semen, baby, I'm beaming. Pulled up in the Beamer, left in the Jeep. Killed the streamer, dead in his sleep. Put it on Twitch, then started smoking coke. Till I'm comatose. Pwn the most, known the coke would make me drone. I spoke too much last night, like my phone was broke. Y'all can't pay your bills, your home is close to having the power shut off. You just get stoned alone, smoking drugs won't overdose. That line just broke my nose. Hope I don't get a nosebleed. You know my homies, clothes bleed. Only gon' keep a chrome piece, cause most seek retaliation, but my ghost seeks danger. Fueled by anger and malice on my post feed. Acid on the gold sheet, passing in the good old streets, asking if you know me. Got the cash, bitch, we gon' throw cheese. My flow leads to growing psychedelic plants with no seeds. Soapy diamonds on her watch, got a bad one, you know she's vibing. Her boyfriend's probably closely hiding, bro be dying. Bullet holes, he's crying, bullet holes deep inside him, everybody's seen violence. But have you ever killed a man staring straight into someone's eyes as they cry for the life? Maybe that's why I can't sleep at night, peep the white. If you ain't got cash, better leave my sight. Cleave a knife hanging in the kitchen, see the light. Roll up with the weed real tight, tighter than a headband. Left Xan sitting on the nightstand, crush me into one big line, man. Making sales like I got 9 hands, selling much like the leprechaun I am. Been working on my plan ever since I got out the pen. Touch road, then fucked hoes, watch set on demon time. You seeing something? I'm like, what ghost? It's just my pale ass in the mirror, y'all most of you little pussies didn't see me moving. But bro, I keep up that flow, still ain't gotten enough though. Brush those shoulders off and get back at it, cause I must know. Staying up all night cause I bust blow. Molly, molly, molly rocks for free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Walls talk to me, dogs bark at me. The motherfucker, these ops wanna be. Dick a bitch down, got her on her knees. She was pleased, was easy, didn't even tease. Keep on stacking my wallet, got a crease. Never getting no sleep. Leap right off into the deep, heroic doses of lysergic potions. Writing perfect poems. There's not a lot of light in the dungeon, but my white is so pungent. Microdose on a Monday. Spyro goes hard like gunplay. Come play, I don't give a fuck what day. Murder you on a Sunday so your girl can tell you how my nut tastes. But ain't my fault she's late. Gotta strengthen your pull-out game, man. Now the bitch pregnant. Gotta learn to alternate with all these girls like the multiverse. Mic test 1 2 leprechauns on mushrooms.
Mic test 1 2 leprechauns on mushrooms.
Don't really want lettuce, just trying to dodge heaven. You know I ain't the one for you, get off my crotch, bitch. Other night, girl, I swear you had me nauseous. I admit that it was a little obnoxious, but she still gon' pack her boxes. It ain't nothing new, shit this happens often. This for them snakes that be rapping softly. This for them jakes that be napping on guard, G. You know what I'm about, clapping some large cheeks and the booty could never harm me, no. Girl, your body so gnarly, oh, can't believe you at this party. And I think I want it, that pinkish frosting. Think about the tsunami. Damn, my kush gon' stink in hallways. Been on my throne where the king is all day. Blinking, y'all may end up sacrificed. No time for weaklings that stall pay. So enjoy your free ride before the wall caves. My team's got ambition in our veins. Pass the sour grapes. Don't give a fuck if I'm an hour late. Make the coward wait, and that's a power trait. Boy, I can sense how you hate. Can sense the clouds and rain. You're thinking that I'm without a doubt insane. Bitch, you ain't blowing out this flame. Your hoe gon' shout my name. Don't really see how I'd take any less than what I set out to make. I got my goals and I count the days. Welcome you with a loud embrace. Lead you to a field where I found a maze. Get lost in the walls and fly to outer space. Can never fuck with the clout you chase. Nah, unaware that you always round some snakes. Super Zan, see the motherfuckers cause my vision X-ray. X-rated, kept blazing. Ain't getting no rest lately. We next, ain't we? Rolling up to the town, shutting it down when we come round. Leap over a building in a single bound. Told the plug to bring a pound, fucking it up with my wings in the clouds, blink on the crown. Thinking of nouns in a blink of an eye, just shrink you down. Won't pick on you, bruh, cause you ain't my size. Called up your main bitch and we banged all night. She loves when I spank her. Said the shit a banger, and I thanked her. You guys are wanker. I'm the danger. Hang ya, unload the chamber. What I practice my aim for. Shit'll get hellish. I can never tell if I'm on psychedelics, acting normal while everything's melting. Don't really want lettuce, just trying to dodge heaven. You know I ain't the one for you. Get off my crotch, bitch. Other night, girl, I swear you had me nauseous. I admit that it was a little obnoxious, but she still gon' pack her boxes. It ain't nothing new, this happens often. Taking acid often, passing Molly all around, and that is solid. Blasting off, it's acid rock, it's life of the party. Type to start these riots, armies, hyping hard G's, flipping linguistics on any type with charged beats. Piping hot heat, psych godly mentality, tackling any force sent after me. Clark Kent, that's the speed. Super Zan, we're faster than a motherfucking speeding bullet. Just trust this Jesus mullet. Sold Molly to 3 dogs, and now she just Hulk. And She-Hulk is raging off the E-wall, smashing down. Watch out, bitches teed off. Tick chick, need a flick of being God. This starting to sound like mean talk, but that's not what I mean, dog. I wasn't dissing, the bitch is actually pretty chillin'. Has good dope for real, man. Had to write that in so she don't kill Zan. Can't overwrite the spells I still cast. Even from the depths of hell I feel that. Had an immense effect on the tenses rest. Spoke my shit through a lens they get. Most men do tend to snap when they bend as the tension pressed. Know what it's like when the shit bothering you's been suppressed. Risking your life to keep your friends impressed. Speeding thinking it's cool till you rear end. Kid's death on your conscience and his breath went to rest. Could've slowed down, fuck a full send if death could be caused. Fuck, be considerate, not dumb-witted. Learn your lesson and just be done with it. Who cares if there's a bit of judgment? It don't matter as long as someone get it. Look out for yourself, live for you. Once threatened, your back hits the wall. Instincts to start attacking them all. Fight for your life if you want control. Get up if you happen to fall. There's more to life than acting so tall and tough, like you could spring into action at all. I'm not what you thought, and now you're realizing I never listened to Ashton at all. I've offered so many a way out and encouraged their passions to explore. I stayed rapping the next swore I was gonna make it happen. Complex for the narrow-minded to comprehend what I hadn't done yet or haven't done yet. You're mad when young get more, cause you cashless one debt more. Deals with the devil cashed in, cut head horns off like your Hellboy. Wishing for kids to get toys, but none get born. Dodge paradise, which was fucking sworn. Nothing warned you for the destruction thorns can come from unexpected places just cause something's mourned. It's not about the money or value, it's easily lost. Mention of the cost, senseless. No matter how inadequate you feel, you're not less than. Don't really want lettuce, just trying to dodge heaven. You know I ain't the one for you. Get off my crotch, bitch. Other night, girl, I swear you had me nauseous. I admit that it was a little obnoxious, but she still gon' pack her boxes. Tone is on some darker shit. Your bones get chills like a ghost slid through your body. No shit, it's so sick. Smoke kids wrote this off coke. Miss my bro since I saw him. Ghosted my homies like you ho did. Flow quick, grows thick. Out of control bin like a bush of roses. I goes in like Moses, burning DMT bush, exposing in comparison. You don't know shit. You don't know hard work, just did a bunch of yard work. Shoulda hit his shards first, now my arms hurt. Now I'm intuition, I was better sniffing double cup of various downers in it. Lift people up when I put down the written ounces, flipping like acrobatics. Bouncing kitchen, my trap flows addicts. Fill up the property from the back door to the attic. Bills up like Monopoly. They all saying that's no average. Still a high god, so jolly may fall rain, and that's no cash, bitch. Precipitate to reciprocate the gifts of fate. Lifestyles that I simulate, corrupt minds that I stimulate. thinking it's a treat, but the biscuit's bait. Witness great spitting takes with minimal practice as the bars fit into place, syllables matching, causing visual static, hold motherfuckers accountable for the unforgivable actions. Y'all misunderstand my inexplicable ad-libs, thinking I'm just the typical addict with undiagnosed clinical madness, but this shit's mystical magic. Watch what you say, the pistol go blasting, whistle ho, that's it. Blood trickle, yo, blasted, bastard, get blasted in the back, shit. Didn't even see it coming, that was a fast hit. Then I'm off to fuck some fat bitch, then I'll deny it happened. Saying it wasn't me, it wasn't Ashton, wasn't my evil doppelganger, wasn't that twin, wasn't fact in. I'm a gaslight a motherfucker till he questions what had happened. And I'll never talk about it like Mr. Bean, don't ask me about it, just sip your lean. Shouldn't hang with us if you're clean. Cause you to relapse since we're fiends, I'm a fiend for the money, motherfucker. Gots to break even, say that shit fam, I know that they grieving. Take me too serious, but I ain't leaving. Give your gang reasons, jump in the whip, this lane beaming. Shots rang, leaving everyone within a 2-mile radius. Shots at tequila make me piss. Was forced upon me by my homies, they like, take these sips. Medicinal ketamine pill just made me flip. Yesterday did it often, just went away. So took Sid to falling. Quantum flip, Mush, Molly, and Ket. Felt like I was falling and yet was playing it off like I wasn't on shit. Put some weight on my phone and I'm busting all this. Next thing you know, hoes busting balls, shit. At least they weren't blue. Fucking walls thin. Hoe came quick like a fucking oasis. Some Wonderwall shit. I just snorted a thunderbolt. It's got me electrified, hoping I can fetch a ride, getting wrecked and high, starting to objectify. Leviticus describes liberation as social divides, but mostly sacrifice. Already feels like I'm living a ghostly afterlife. Most these chapters, life was flipped on its head. Mostly gather rhymes, distract your mind. Listen along. Of all the rappers, fine, I'm the closest to paradise. But my opinion's super biased. Lupa Fries bet this beat crashes the yap. Shit G smashed in the trap. I do this every day. Shit be my passion. Get back. Y'all acting like you're rationing stacks. Let's talk more action. It's whack when motherfuckers chatting. It lacks substance. Not dope enough to fuck with. Acting with slack. Can see through your performance. Got hope you fuck. Say shit like you mean it. You name it, Spider seen it. Might've cleaned shit up, but I was just trying to free bits of myself behind the scenes. It's not a sun to shine as we spit. Sometimes was eating at me till I returned to enjoy fun times. Cause seasons change. Wanna claim space, Jesus, don't even change. But I ain't nearly the same as I was last year being sane. If I tried to say otherwise, survived through plagues. Now y'all gonna watch a fucker rise. Wonder why I spent the whole summer high. Was a bummer why I spent the whole summer high. Hunger flies inside of me when I was younger. I promised myself I'd never plunder. I told myself I better fund the right investment. Then guess went and fucked up nights. For me was just kind of a petty decision cause you're fine. My personality intimidating but what's fine. But my persona is that I don't fuck with hate and trust the rhymes. To express progress, manifest a less fucked up life. Everything you heard me say was just rhymes. I wrote while I was fucking high. There's no rush in time. Don't run and hide, we'll come to find your ass easily, you're the dumbest kind. While my neural pathways become aligned to some I guide with stuff I write, and the stuff I write's just what comes to mind. All in my head this was designed, raise the bars, make them fuckers climb. I move mountains, bring the ruckus time after time after time. Buckshots, crime, and heavy drugs, bruh, I'm not fucking around. Break the crust of time, thrust up dimes, forget the fucked up times. Cup was 9 times stronger than need be. What was my excuse for losing myself in the juice more? Why I'd slept on myself could've produced more. Now I stay working while you snore. Your gift just to riff like a youth store. Dude, you're fucking with me trying to reduce score. This shit would never choose for anyone. Want everyone too sore, but many butts too sore to root for you, or they don't see the vision. My ball is in a new court. You refuse, don't approve, nor proof to what I get up and move for. My only hope is to get out the sewer. Few were there for me and now it's even fewer. You don't need to prove you're a doer. You've earned my respect, fuck that bitterness. Been with this bit of shit, quit it is just not in my blood like indigenous. Came from where Britain is, my syllabus frivolous. This is Leviticus, not for the illiterate. Shit can get crippling. I hit critics with defying laws of physics, bitch. Physical glitch, cryptic rich, this trick will switch. Physical glitch, pull out the broom like a mystical witch. Pop out with the mop, isn't no mythical shit. When I get pissed, can pull tricks. Now you wishing bullshit was different, you'll get cold feet when you look over the written booklet. Radioactive bitten crooks live a little crooked, bring the heat, it'll cook it. Riddle book 6, end on a cliff, still looks fixed, looks planned. But in no time it took Xan to catch you hook, can't show him what it took, man. I've been a pirate, fire shit, fucking hook hand. Instead of a parrot on my shoulder, got Satan there and look damn. Deal was sealed as soon as we shook hands. Still trying to be a good man. The whole hood ran, could stand on business, but bitches mistook plans. When you see recipes, this cook plan generates enemies. They want my formula, look man, I'm so high I don't think I could land. Deep down, truly a good man. but I could be better, I know I could, man. Ain't as bad as it looks, damn. Don't judge the cover of someone's book, yeah.
Judge the cover of someone's book, yeah.
Can't stare, bruh. You're blindfolded by the damn glare, bruh. I go ham, tear up the shit, fam, square up. You can't bear the length of my lifespan, eras of tracks. My fans are rare, but hating fucks can't wear us down. Spider-Zan dares to show them that they're wrong. Spit till the hair stands up like a plasma globe. Spider has some dope ideas, supply and the demand flares up. Putting together a band, there was too much heavy shit to handle, careless. Needed a hand, there was hardcore motherfuckers, Pantera. Pantera, motherfuckers can't stare, bruh. Motherfuckers ran scared of my ruckus. Damn air was contaminated like I blew a gram. There was zero hesitation, reset it patient, plan where the next project would take shit. Not yet, you waited, has to release at the perfect timing. Raw sets could blaze shit. Your shit got me on and should raise it up another level. Fuck the mother's devil, was a southern rebel, angel from hell but not quite a demon. Fight the demons, write the reasons down. Wow, it's always spider season. Spread the light of Jesus, tonight's the weekend. You'll never forget I might have dreamed it. How would you know? How would you tell? Count the bread slow, now could give hell. Loud but get no way out, just let go. And beware, bruh. Xantera gon' tear up everything that they had prepared, bruh. Can't stare, bruh. You're blindfolded by the damn glare, bruh. I go ham, tear up the shit, fam, square up. You can't bear the length of my lifespan, eras of tracks. My fans are rare, but hating fucks can't wear us down. Spider-Zan dares to show them that they're wrong. Spit till the hair stands up like a plasma globe. Spider has some dope ideas, supply and the demand flares up. Putting together a band, there was too much heavy shit to handle, careless. Needed a hand, there was hardcore motherfuckers, Pantera. Pantera. Motherfuckers can't stare, bruh. They claim I ain't playing fair, but I don't fucking care, bruh. I know what they going through, I was there once. But they won't evolve the same as I have their runts. What they're scared of is being full of despair, cause I make motherfuckers feel hopeless even though I share love. Don't mean to murder them, but I make sure I don't leave a trace and wear gloves. Clean the scene up, know what it looks like, I swear, fuck. None of this was intentional, but I was exceptional. I fuck stretchable, slut sexual, bitch was flexible. Your hoe is a vegetable, my hoe sucked testicles. Was ethical to touch genitals, love chemicals released in the temporal. At first was skeptical, till she showed me she was bendable. Asked her if it was testable, could I try a sample? Give Spot a handful, we gon' fuck unpreventable. My luck's unconventional, tried to watch us, man they're fucked. X to the X to the X, hardcore is Pantera. Bars for the Xan eras. Women all over us and our whores just can't wear a goddamn thing, dog. Xan gang on Star Wars was planned where you'd be unprepared, bruh. There was not much action, basically just a trek. Never solved mysteries, his journey clueless to tech. Basic leads, what the heck is that sample you using? Don't think you can handle producing, stick to mumbling. I'll trample your music, knock out what's on my next checklist. Rock out, bruh, I just flex restless. Young and hungry, could have a T-Rex for breakfast. A lot up on my plate. Figuring out how to get my next check, bitch. Heterosexist, trying to affect this federal consensus. Feds must have a death wish. Lead bust half your head quick. I rap depressants, but named after antidepressants. Kind of ironic. When Xan's in sessions, I'm bright bitch incandescent. The future, past, and the present, I manipulate, man. You ain't even a man yet, just an adolescent. I've seen your tragic ending. Wasn't exactly threatened. You're just mad you're peasants. Word on the street, I heard you're a bird, bitch, that's a pheasant. Serving motherfuckers, I have refreshments. Come on, pussy, let's chat for a second. Tell them I'm in first, can never put Ashton in second. My wardrobe is psychedelic salad, in other words, an acid dressing. Make massive impressions, took the hose from him, it's weak. You don't realize he had no chemistry, that is a lesson, see.
Certified pharmacologist passing registry. Murking mine's heart, got all the kids clapping weaponry. All my movements lasted centuries. The music loud like shots were blasting, deafening. Meditate like I'm Buddha, rest at ease. Got better taste like wine and Gouda, your ass is cheddar cheese. 7 sheets shipped all in one letter, G's. Each of our friends are G's. Popping capsules that on the street go by the letter E. Ecstasy, euphoric amphetamine, but begins with M and D. LSD. Bitch, I ain't got no empty sheets. Ketamine takes me down rabbit holes. They think I went to sleep. Drooling till my spit's pooling. Did I mention we quantum computing? With alien brains, got 'em stupid. Retarded and smart, it's balanced. You might have talents, but they not in music. Artists choosing to bump the softest dudes in the history recorded music. Bitch, I was pocket fluence, type to grab a pipe and put a rock into it. I know a crackhead said you gotta smoke nice rock, it's true shit. State of mind ain't New York, but I'll bring nausea to it. It was a cold summer, brought the fucking winter in August. Using friction between these walls and I inner atomic suitless. Stick 2 bricks, sell it quick to your honor student. But all you'll get is debt from college, doofus. Whole ball sniff too quick, give your bitch a huge dick and 2 balls with splooge stick. Mine is too sick, brutally honest, ruthless. If you give it top, little bitch, I speak for all mankind when I say I want a toothless. Slight hiccup and that's it, hun. I'll talk with a new bitch. How to train your succubus, fuck a dragon tattoo, I'm talking true shit. You can't relate, you're not inhuman. Your mind's locked with fewest neurons firing oblivious, I was mocking you quick. Keep believing I lost it, you wish. Never supported your homies even though it never costed you shit. You never do shit, haven't won since 2010 like Boston Bruins. Picked out your coffin, threw it in the back of the hearse. When I killed with a verse I often knew it was gonna happen like I saw the future. I'm the god and ruler of these lawless ruins. Flows flawless, fluid, raw as new kid on the block. It's false to claim I'm not the truest. Been like a barber to this, take off your top, now your car is roofless. Split your wig, your noggin oozing. Turned your skull into a convertible, now you ain't a hothead, the hottest coolness. Lost the color in your skin, it's gotten bluish. Get off scot-free even though the ops can prove it. Might wanna get in your car and bulletproof it. This ain't my hood, but I brought who I wanted to it. You're all in your head, haunted booze bin, taunting you sick. You see my awesome shoes and bet you wanted to switch. But I'm the prince and you're the pauper, lucky my mom is the shit, got hints of my father. Fucking time bomb, it just ticks, buying songs, it's a gift, like living in the present, but since I don't bother repeating the past, I just wash, rinse, time zone author, writing history, quite the mystery. A phenomenon, haven't stopped since I chose proper, convinced my own offer, sold off, your soul got you. Spirit still kill lyrics even if you're not whole talk, you're way out of any situation, payouts to get me situated. Any bitch who waited for shit to fall in they lap can be switched to traded. Or just continue bitch move taking till I put your body in the ditch you've laid in. Bitch, you ain't shit, that's why you can't give any props when Zane spit. Can't visualize the picture I've painted. Fixtures, light frames in an endless hallway that leads to nothing but a mixture of paintings. Abstract as Picasso, attacking your thoughts, ho, matching this model. Mark 24 of Ashton is hollow, flashes gin bottles, brings back lost memories of a time of shit sorrow. This is the gospel, and anything's possible. You trying to scam their bucks. I just be on my shit like Pantera, or Xantera, whatever it is. Stupid Canada tariffs. You get what I'm trying to say, you're aware of what I mean. So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy, wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean, rob dreams, would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me. Used to cop a bottle of liquor all to me, now I got 3 hot hoes licking on the DIC to the K. She just asked me to pee on her face, weird but okay. You're like, what did I just hear, bruh? No way. Questionable bars, but we're up, don't play. This year was so great, not really, it was really shitty. Feel like popping pillies. Write lyrics that are often filthy. When I'm in a coffin, fill me in with concrete. Cause bitch, I'll probably rise from the dead 28 days later, continue my life as a zombie. Girl, give me brain, she like, here's dinner on me, yeah. Spy fucking sinner got me, wondering if I'll ever see the heavenly gates. Talk to God, treat myself to paradise. Didn't care, my life softly littered, nah, G. Pretty sure I know where I'm going down below, you can spot me, it's no mystery, my G. So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy, wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean, rob dreams, would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me. Shit, they're on to me, eyes peeled watching me. I feel like his stare got ugly, better watch the way you're looking at me, motherfucker, this can get ugly. Shit, man, it's funny, so focused on what I'm doing and how I'm moving, pricks can't get money. Sitting on a brick and yet buddy makes time to be a dick and threaten me. Don't notice you're slipping in quicksand, bet you be sick, stand unsteady, unready for the upcoming months and weeks. You're becoming weak, just a drug addict, your manager trying to get you to the Greek. But you ain't from the streets, y'all front and treat the shit like it's just a quick buck to eat. Somebody fucking needs to confront you, G. Might catch a punching spree, box one time like Butterbean, make the fucker leak. Such a scene, blood covering the mug of the youngin' thief. I run into bitches like this once a week. Just a dunce freak, easily take your girl from your sneak around with her while she out of town. The curve of her oblique muscles on either side of her tummy surprised by her physique. Got my head feeling fuzzy when she moaning, fuck me. Plump cheeks, wanna bury my face in him complete. What he fails to do, come cream. But we need to come clean. Think we was seen. The jig is up, the bitch is slut, I don't give a fuck. Ain't gonna live with her. Got too much toxicity to be settling down. Too much publicity for me to live privately. Too many bitter freaks, you're deep into that inconsistency. Must be brand new and irresistibly trust these fake news reports blissfully. Cause he ignorant as an infant, but ignorance isn't bliss to me. Knowledge is power, soak it up and install the shower quickly. Y'all just cowards crawling, sour, jittery. All in an hour, spit this sheet. Now you're injured, G. Won't allow your inquiry. I'm all about that dope, boy. Pillsbury, buried pills for later. Just what my liver needs. Cry like a baby, I'll see where the river leads. I produce and pull them trigger beats and never miss a beat, but make it hard, skip a beat. Simply, you show her tits to me. Too much history between you and me. Got too much shit to see. So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy. Wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean. Rob dreams, would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me. So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy. Wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean. Rob dreams, would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me. Yeah. Listerine, my teeth minty fresh, resistant beef. If they not with me, don't exist to me. I'm a bit different, CS, what's the speed? Put the pitch of beats in a different key. My dog's in the kitchen, G, whipping keys. I'm a chemist, it seems, to stick with me. When I cook, finding the peace, tranquility. Spiders and will indeed whip up a quality batch, still in need of ingredients. Shit, we convinced ourselves that all we fucking need is this. Keeping it hush hush on the DL seeds and spliff. That I roll for assholes that made fun of me and shit. Back in the day when I sold weed and shit. Time flies as the rollie just ticks. Rhymes slide past the goalie with shit, made no saves even in his prime. Why, that's just joke, G wasn't quick enough to pick it up. Now the whole team getting fucked. Best player still in the locker room. His dick stuck inside a locker glued. Not even a little luck. Kinda Canadian rapper would I be without lines about hockey. Don't get the puck. Don't give a fuck. Win the cup. Give some slut a dick to suck. She lick the cum then spit it up. But won't get income from me, nuh-uh. If she thinking my cash, I'ma give up, then the bitch dumb. Busted a nut in the throat, now can't sit up. Laying there, pants on my ankles, watching Scooby while a doobie gets twisted up. I'm from Kincardine, but I ain't got no lifted truck. But I've been to jail twice, been convicted of unlawfully in a dwelling in mischief, bruh. If I was not addicted to alcohol, shit would've been a lot different, but I grew up in Bruce County. Should've been wanted dead or alive, a loose bounty amount. We almost ended up dead, I'm starting to lose count, G. I could get shot up right now on my porch while blood ooze out me. Investigation opened by a few Mounties. At least I'll die high, just ate Quaalude brownies. I'm all surprised, like, oh no, no way you found me. Was never exactly hiding, you know where to find me. Came to put my body in the ground, please. You can't aim, cause it's too cloudy around me. Why I'm so chill, I used to be rowdy. Now we watch those around me. Don't allow these clown freaks round me. Set boundaries, spit the shit profoundly while everyone else sounds sleep. I never get drowsy, even if the weather been lousy. My shit so fire it's burning down trees to road each forest. With a hoop, my eye view, what an owl sees. I grew and started howling to get ready for Halloween. I view what an owl sees, nocturnal and diurnal. Insomniac, gets wallet fat, growl mean. I'm an animal, spider cannibal. Done foul deeds, but guilt could never drown me. Face never frowning, always up, never down, G. I've used what an owl sees. So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy. Wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean. Rob dreams, would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me. So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy, wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean, rob dreams. Would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me, and I would've got away with it too.
So much history to see in the mystery machine, like Scooby and Shaggy, wrist flurry, watch clean, pop beans, got lean, rob dreams. Would've gotten away with your green, but these kids were on to me. These kids were on to me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Motherfucker, we had a rave to sell, had to stop by Dave's motel. Most of them never bathe, oh well. Here's some more jokes that they take so well. Like Dave Chappelle said, comedy's dead. Bunch of talking sheep heads. Fucks haven't gotten to sleep yet, so they count them like coins in the bottom of a fountain. Only wish my enemy were dead rotten, wasn't found, man. I'm the reason you guys are fly. I got them buzzing around, Zan, malaria scary, bruh. Don't know if I want them coming around, can they transmit diseases like your tramp is, bitch cheating. The damn bitch gets treated like garbage, crammed and gets beaten. Hates on you if you're a man, bitch, let's reason. With the chick if we can, distantly, bruh. I ain't coming within 6 meters. Wouldn't touch with anything like she's the Grim Reaper. I've been telling horror stories like the Crypt Keeper. Rockin' all blue, but I ain't a Crypt neither. Waiting on this deal as soon as he gets you be wondering where'd Ash go. Might be able to get a half-o depending on how much he has though. If I end up empty-handed last time, I'm going to these assholes. No time for unready plugs, only time to ingest heavy drugs. Viewers' discretion is advised on the explicit content sticker. Every fuck, shit bitch, sure ain't for every fuck. If you're offended by profanity, which I gave you fair warning, my songs have plenty of. I see it half full, you just see an empty cup. If I gave you my heart, it wasn't just any love. Won't find another like me, at least not in this millennium. When I feel depressed, the pills get me up. It'll pass quick, we'll get free from current struggles. When we were plotting, you weren't huddled with us, contributing to the game plan. You're in puddles of tears, crying yourself a river, been troubled. While I'm writing several verses juggled. Welcome to the circus, chuckles. The clown is at your service, buckles. From the first hit, knuckles, scuffed and bloody. I'll send more circus acts on you, ain't bluffing, buddy. Even my worst shit attacks your greatest hits. You lack a spine, lacking rhymes, rap with lies, acting shy. You need a fact check, I am tempted to attack Jedi. Training intact, bed-eyed. Erase you with such ease, get bitch smacked dead, try. And defend yourself, little bitch, with your delayed reaction time. Spiders and reflexes quickly, sleight of hand 3 seconds, till you're blown away like a Kleenex is. Send you into a lyrical recession, a great depression. These sessions teach lessons to those in need of direction. Your sheet's defective, so follow my lead, you peasant. Your shit needs a message, hurry up before you're too old for the shit like Lethal Weapon. Please go edit, little bitch, it needs attention. To stand out, you gotta have uniquer sentences. Pussy rappers thinking you need her affection. Bitch, you need your inflection to change. Cause when you speak it wreck shit you have written and you speak in sections. Sneak diss mentions, but it's even better when you don't give it your energy and then pretend you don't give a shit. Better peace then when revenge gets the best of you. So just turn the other cheek and then pen just sends positivity to all listeners. To put it in your bars is dissing your own shit. Then tour having to bring up the same old bullshit every time you out on stage or the floor. Leave everybody enraged some more. I'd rather turn a new page, front door isn't always the best option. Once you're aware there's another way, must sort your thoughts out clearly. You hear me? All that extra drama leave you weary. I'd rather let something else take the wheel and steer me. You may just heal and weirdly touch people's hearts. Show them that you don't need to fear me. You don't always need to win just for your ego. Don't fuck with those people that you can't trust, shit's so evil. Fucked up when kids go weasel. If it comes down to it, they can get the smoke diesel. Some situations you have to put your foot down. Save it as a last resort. Visit the wizard to get the lab reports. Test results, ingest it all in order to adapt some more. Leave that shit in the past, record that new turn from the future, get the cash reward. Discover a new past some more, uncover what's after war. Discover what actors wore when they tried to shatter your reality, nothing fucking matters more. Seems as if someone's always after your chips of shit, distancing your path towards passion or the secret formula you use to manufacture your original products, intellectual property and rap for your own enjoyment. And the recipe is you craft your aura. Got everything I need in a backpack like Dora. Except I don't need no fucking map to sort of figure out my destination. I just take a high dose of all my medications. Kept for days and let your face get numb, bet you blank yet. Comfortable under a blanket. Find the motherfucking tattle, then destroy the battleship. They wonder who sank it. Need a shitstorm and thunder to play in. Look how gray the sky goes when you take a high dose. I don't sing no high notes. The gang fly though. Take a high dose. Take a high dose. PCP up my nose. Hoes, no, I ain't no bozo. Take too high of a dose though. High of a dose though. High of a dose though. Still open and close shows. Roll slow. High from a dose, bro. Ain't high as my highest gross though. Spider low though. Stay out the way, you might get choked out. Squeeze the frog in your throat out, but there isn't even a ribbit with it, made you croak now. Hid the body in my boathouse, individual bags fucking float round. Beneath the floorboards, even up your score, remote town where your fake suicide notes found. Like Kurt Cobain's famous quote wrote down, rather burn down than fade away slow. Vowed that I'd die young when I married the game. Limitless pills show how. Slow down the process of your cognitive, you clearly ain't learning auditive. I stay working quantitative with a certain operative. Service offers shit that we weren't promising. Sure gets pocketed, we're set profit and surfing rocket ships. Your shit derivative caught you slip. All the moments we're visiting, flux capacitor reach 1.21 gigawatts and shit. Was travelers, we just fucking done split wigs off and shit. Did get complex wit. What was past, it worked, although seem times like paradox has been caused in. New timelines, I'm pausing to go to the 60s quickly. I'm gonna fuck Monroe, want a fun hope. Not sure if I want a kid now or ever, I'm not even from Earth nor hominid. But I got a dig and I'm on a chick who got some thick thighs. And I saw your chick got Gandhi hips, banging a bag of bones. Even if I was an archaeologist, I wouldn't want that shit. This ain't Ramadan, bitch, I'm flipping Parmesan bricks. Go hard in this like Carter 6. Drop some shit like Charles Manson, this a homicide, get it? No one gets hurt if you cooperative. You got it, bitch? Good, you better get the slobbering, cause either way my mobsters win. Take your energy from your fear just like monsters incorporated. Haunt your kid, sorta waited for them to snore, but patience isn't always my strong suit. Gotta show 'em what King Kong do, rule over hell without a paddle ping pong. You, when I'm on a higher dose. Fuck a microdose, the heavier drugs I might propose. Light some smoke like the thing bongs do. Since you don't have wings, walk you through it so you have something to belong to. There you go. A higher dose. Adios. Amigos. Here we go. On another psychedelic journey across the multiverse. You know what spiders in up in this bitch. Time traveling. Back to the past tonight. Bitch be a passenger, but she's fascinating. I can't wait to explore this galaxy. Soda on my pants, Coca-Cola Spot Zan. Polar bear stole like 9 cans. Spot can't overdose, but y'all can. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Made my quota off 5 Zans. Crack to the future. Facts, I'm a shooter. Crack a Christmas past, crack from the future. Jack Frost was super excited, crack rocks from future timelines. You just get a dime bag. Fuck 12. Want me in a cage like fine wine, I'm an age. Busted 9 lines, climate change. Knowing that summer find a 12 gauge. Just mind yourself, man. Grind for wealth, gang. Rhyme words well bang. Mimes will melting. Like a wicked witch, time for spelling. Cast curses, fast verses, I'm foretelling. Like a fortune teller saying blindly the Helen Keller way. The god of me bringing prophecies. Yeah, let me rot in peace. Bitch, get off me. Your other fucker gon' make me cock the piece. Pick up his head like JFK shot to pieces. Bro just dropped, slight chance, he died. Dance, motherfucker. Did he go to God by chance? Soda on my pants, Coca-Cola Spot Zan. Polar bear stole like 9 cans. Spot can't overdose, but y'all can. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Made my quota off 5 Zans. Crack to the future. Facts, I'm a shooter. Soda on my pants, Coca-Cola spot Zan. Polar bear stole like 9 cans. Spot can't overdose, but y'all can. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Made my quota off 5 Zans. Crack to the future. Facts, I'm a shooter. Facts, by the shooter where you stay reckless, careless ways. Fuck a roommate, I'll never share this place. I'll never share this lace. Blunt. Fuck Boba Fett, rolled up mace. Window in that shit. We'll cook coke and fat. You probably can't take a joke, I bet. Everything that comes out of my mouth you think serious. You're a bunch of boring folks, I set up. Punchlines and crack jokes, I said. Crack jokes might get soaking wet. Pissing yourself out of laughter, you broke a sweat. I've traveled across deserts, follow where Moses went. I caught y'all slipping, now you got a broken neck. I be toting text, scoping threats, and still got time to take notes and get results. Know I test how far your focus stretch. Think it's a plague, waving white flags. You haven't even seen locusts yet. No concept of what my actual impact will have. Still causing natural disasters is a spit factual, little bastard. Soda on my pants, Coca-Cola spot Zan. Polar bear stole like 9 cans. Spot can't overdose, but y'all can. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Made my quota off 5 Zans. Crack to the future. Facts, I'm a shooter. Mac on some hooters, waitress back on the scooter, back in the saddle of trooper, traveling future days have passed, and then tutor lames to spit fast, can spit super flames, bruh. Was a light speed, light years ahead of what the rest write. Read the shit back and tell me it ain't genius, might need to dumb it down, but I don't make songs for dumb shits now. Invited me out, but I wasn't down. Gotta stay crushing down, some have found REM sleep's the answer, so I've come around to leap to Zan. World planet seems like Xan, extremes high is coming down. Get need exchange for want, mind over matter to dumb it down, many get angered, but wasn't around any danger, my guns. Been out when the neighbor was trespassing, busted rounds and he take 4 clips, just kept reloading, busting sound, emptied the chamber. Rearrange your guts, been proud, cause the corpse I hid wasn't found. Cry me a river, bitch, you're bound to fucking drown. Sweet sorrow, with the thief borrow. Tell this low life is filthy ass need to be clean with a bar of soap. Hose yourself down, don't give a fuck if a mean retard. Go take care of your hygiene, Carlos. Ain't even that hard, yo. Armo, when hammer brought to you in part, bro. Soda on my pants, Coca-Cola spot Zan. Polar bear stole like 9 cans. Spot can't overdose, but y'all can. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Soda on my pants. Made my quota off 5 Zans. Crack to the soda on my pants. And crack to the soda on my pants. Crack to the made future. My quota off 5 Zans. Facts, I'm a shooter. Crack to the and crack to the future. 1.21 sniffs a lot, I mean gigawatts. Shit, I spits plutonium, sound like I use opium. Gotta go back to the 70s, man. Start up the flux, could crack it. I don't care, don't have a flux capacitor. Had an Excalibur in the back of it.
Crack beat. That's mode. Wheels. Then Batman lost. Rob lost an egg or something. I'm joking, got away. Doc Brown took a shit on his face.
Spot Zan had a time machine.
Hey. Yeah. Hope that'll be good, but who fucking knows? Seems like these politics are really puppet shows, and I ain't got time to explain it to these fucking hoes. It's a fun-filled show, giving us all loose nuts and bolts. Fucking hold everyone captive, systems for justice, cold, sterile. Fucked by the establishment while they're getting their dicks in like fucking old Daryl Dixon, get it? Prevent waking life, brainwashed by events, taking lives. I try to stay in the present, may think I've got a perfect mentality when it's crazed. Think like the hell I raise brings light on all that's changing might. Punch Trump ordering those tariffs. Doesn't fucking care if he's tearing people's worlds apart. Still can't get his hair fixed. Recover lost footage, ain't talking no Blair Witch. What have I been doing talking so careless? Higher than the moon, walking so airless. Feel like bosses go there and do my business like it was my personal outhouse. My verses gon' pull out doubt. The lyrically insecure crowd's loud. Hearing you sing with that pure voice of an angel. Think I'm sure my choice was to sing, bruh. Drank my syrup. My voice was too dang tough to not use it. Take my talents to hang up what I'm sharing. I make up. Why you staring? Just to make fun? This distract yourself from thinking bad about yourself or any hobby you take up. Or cause your bitch was on me to wake up, then she got banged up. Hey, yeah, got banged up pretty good. Said my cock is a nice flavor. Started off as a white neighbor. Started off with the white they push, then a light bag kush. So high way up, might stay shushed. As if I was being loud in a library. Kick me out cause I'm scary apparently. Only life can scare me. One lonely knife can scare these cats so scaredy. Wear green so you're visible on security cameras tearing screens. Opening windows till you find one that you fit through. Bitch, you jack all the motherfucking crack you whip too. Feel like a slave, the cracker whipped too. That cracker flips you. The finger between the lines have to slip through the cracks to disappear. X-bitch mad too, with some tears. But I ain't gonna tell her to come here. I ain't gonna give her a shoulder to cry on. Why not? Cause I don't need someone like you. Someone that I can just so easily see through. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need someone like you. Someone that I can just easily see through. Someone that I can easily just see through. See through all your bullshit. All the shit you pulling. Even though I got a time machine, I still ain't got time for that bullshit. Spud his name, motherfucker.
This the kinda shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kinda shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied her wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kinda shit. Dial up the line and shit, the spider's in, high but wind, grinder been filled up inside the rim. Fuck with me, police won't find your limbs. Wind up swimming beside the fish. If you're waiting for the tide to switch, you gon' be waiting a long time, dumb bitch. This the kinda shit that gon' make front page news. You light it up with the blunt blaze you. Only ever caught one case too. What you talking is in some ways true, but they exaggerate in what they do. Like the rest of us, the young play you. Hear the shit that you say too. Trust me, screw yourself, and so could gunplay too. But it's the one way you can show the gangs who not to fuck with. Hung they crew, strung up a noose, but the judge can't prove. Bodies disappear, nah, they ain't finding shit. This the kinda shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kinda shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied her wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kinda shit. I'm always ready, steady minding shit, minding my own data. Couldn't date a whining chick, rather suffer with arthritis that's psoriatic. Let the whore find a prick. Never would you treat me like your sidekick. Not exactly dynamic, I'ma kick my own type of shit. Spider pick, worthwhile alliances. Find stronger links to be in my chain. Guidance can be incredibly enlightening, life-giving, brightening. I know pride's a sin, but I've just been so proud of the strength of my followers' discipleship. Space Jesus, not to fucking trifle with. Listen here, child, if you think that souls don't exist or the sun will turn into a black hole, you're mistaken, asshole. Although I love the Soundgarden song, in fact, souls will get burnt and swallowed up when the sun becomes a red giant as the star dies, cause its mass low. Eventually produce planetary nebula and become a white dwarf, so a solar quake the least of your worries. Our existence will be wiped out in 5 more billion years. Kinda feels like I've worn myself out for nothing, but I'm still gonna write more till I get up out of this fucking time warp. Goes by slow, but at the same time, find it ticks. This the kinda shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kinda shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied her wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kinda shit. This the kinda shit I'd bump back in the day with a pint to sip. You're the kinda kid to run a slither like a spineless bitch. I'm trying to rob some banks, get placed beyond the pines, shit rich. I'm sketchier than naughty pines, shit fish. Your girl close her legs, vagina's fish. I'ma diss a local China dish, then do a line of jib to clear my sinuses. Gotta keep pedaling like a cyclist. Psychedelics coming my way, not just on bicycle day.
Mushroom clouds cause a seismic wave. Need an Einstein to save you motherfuckers. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. Dying slowly, but not in a depressing way. Would you rather die quick, no pain? Sounds like the easy way out. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't play. Why would A to the $H hide away when I'm awake? I've got time to take, still got rhymes to waste. Defy simple ways, dissect and slice up the brains. Put them in buckets like fried chicken legs. Ride with the gang, organized crime, tried religion, thanks. But it's not the path for me, although I'm a believer. I ain't switching dang and for damn. Sinners plan to whip kitchen cracker. Hit the bank, hit the dank. Got the straight gasket, fill the tank. Steal your rank, all you'll feel is blank. I'll leave you emotionless, floating with zero emotion. Bitch, hero ocean is getting plastic removed. Well, I practice this groove. Travel around the atlas to soothe my cabin fever. Have this fever, call me Ashton Bieber, the acid leader. Know that I impacted teachers when they realized how much they was slacking. Either make them have a batshit seizure or turn them into cactus eaters. This is the third act perceiver. Heard that, received her, came in clear. I'm blaming fear for holding you back, deceived. Your own mind tangled weaver of webs ain't a demon, but I ain't an angel either. Guess I'm somewhere in between earth, but I was born beneath earth. Out my window I saw the reaper, realized this is not a rebirth. Took a heater to your freezer, just an eager dreamer, but I need to fall asleep first. I own my demeanor, dementia in ya, cause you're old, by ya geezer. I'm a violent creature, rewind my feature. It was worth every dollar. Sign pydaXan, would spend it again. Even with what I went through this year, I'd do it again. Was the best decision, the best investment I've ever made. Clever played moves, cheddar raised, moving on to better days, trying to get away. Rewind the set to play it over. Rewind what I said today. Must be fucked up in the head fully. I'm just sick-minded. Was trick blind, but quick daredevil on the mic, bruh. Stick trained as a brute, your gay as a fruit. Might just ditch you behind, bruh. It's not my fight, justice. Space Jesus on that righteousness. Cherish this moment, hold it tight. Wasn't meant to last forever, that shouldn't frighten us. Except death. Couldn't write ends, just made it infinite like a figure eight. Early fall caused by blight fungus. Dread in the winter, the white stuff was always by my side year round. We don't need more Snow White and bluffs. Took quite the puff. Like I'm blowing Lil Piggy's houses down, no pigs in sight enough. Time to stuff my pants full of Xans and prans, so to sell some to Lance. Put pill bottles in his hands, damn. So much Xanax, he's speaking French, not from France. Not from Quebec, not exactly a mime, my fuck. Guy might shut up once he pops these oxys behind the truck. Behind the truck is a cracky Chan with a stroller, her mind is fucked. Got a kid with her, trying to buy some stuff. Poor little guy. What if that poor little guy was us? If you sell to a mom, then you're fucking that kid's life up. Fuck. Live with that, business is business when you're flipping crack. What's up, doc? Like your bugs. Bunny, thug, money, drug money, swept under the rug for me. I am the plug, dummy. Everyone getting high off my supply. Tell me what's funny. Better watch your tone round me. My homies can never take my guns from me. Situations always end up ugly, just like your slut was, G. What brought on the 1980s was the 70s. Then came the 90s. What was we even alive yet? 2001 was me. The late Odyssey prodigy son was me. Ops did creep but was seen. Your best friend lied a bit, and some stranger pride a bit. I'ma get fried a bit. How else am I gonna make an omelet? Pausing yet. I tried to spit, words wouldn't flow out the way I intended. I get pissed, recording no matter what time it is. Going all the way back to Green Goblin, Doc Oxy. And since the start rhyme's been sick. Look back on where it all began. Seems like it's been since yesterday. Way the time went just slips, kinda quick. Right under your nose, might have missed it if you blinked. Bitch, you winked. like a bitch with kinks, quite loveless. But I like sluts quick and easy. It's what I need, at least right now. Can't afford to like a chick. Need to write a thick verse, so keep a polite distance. First was the brightest kid, then got into crime a bit. Followed the white rabbit. Your girl swallowed my package, but I couldn't cling to that piece of ass like a life jacket. I'm sometimes absent, popping white tablets. Help with the pain from my right abscess. Hoping it don't cause eye damage. Would rather the sun run low on hydrogen. Diazepam, I was laughing from the nitrogen. Acids like a vitamin. If they in need, might summon spiders in. This the kind of shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kind of shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied a wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kind of shit. Wasn't even ready for this kind of shit. Wasn't even ready for this kind of shit.
Wasn't even ready for this kind of shit.
3 in the morning shouldn't be recorded, but being awake at this time's boring. Like the 20s, I've been roaring, raving, raging, making playlists without pitching my tracks to Spotify. My rap's been qualified, gotta focus on growing, have the quality improved on all of my releases. In a bad spot financially, the fault is mine. Even though some of my rhymes say I got the tallest pie, it's not like that all the time, but I intend to acquire it, so it's not all a lie. And the money ain't just gonna fall from the sky. I've been putting in work as an artist, I've been on a constant grind, can't let the production of my content die. And I'm in for the longest ride. I look like a brute with super calm inside, sorcerer, terrorist in a trench coat, got bombs inside I hide. Probably be fine if rent's low, a cop to ride. No matter if it's a beater, don't need a 2-seater, new beamer, need new speakers, new mic and a blank notepad. Oh yeah, to feed words you need for inspiration, got 'em perspirating. Jerks were fake and mutual friends, tell me more than you, so heard you hating. Kinda pathetic, you don't say shit to my face and curve chirp saying shit behind my back, cause you love to talk about others to make yourself feel better for a sec. But do you feel better or worse? Weigh it. Looks from my perspective, your curse may shit get easier, or will you get wheezier? Shit you said cheesier, geez we were disappointed in you. All the G's see you're needier than a spoiled white chick. Greedier and annoying might pick you off quick, cause you're the low hanging fruit, toilets wipe quick. Like your hard drive, choices type clicks, rate your bars dive. Losing my attention and respect, bitch boy. Been hype tricked, motherfuckers into streaming enjoying seismic shifts that crumble your careers at a business like Skype is. I keep my shit afloat by strict work schedules, rarely shut my eyelids while time ticks away day after day, decomposing body in my trunk to hide it. Gotta go where they sell shovels and buy shit I need from different stores, then remove the guy's limbs. And I ain't gonna use that lime shit, doesn't speed up the process, that's a designed myth. I know what I'm doing, forensics ain't gonna find shit. Any local crime, bitch, I'm behind it, entwined with anything you see on the news. Understatement to say my mind's sick. Eat people like prime rib, peeking out my blinds quick before I go outside. Pigs always be sticking their noses where it don't belong, like a line with no drugs inside it, coincided with pros that tried to override sober minds. Know I'll find a way in your head, but you'll never take over mine. Literally always high. Try and pass me, you won't get by. Soaring sky to a wide open fly, so quick eye. Wrinkle and rip the fabric of reality, focus right on what I want to achieve and approach with flight. You can't reach me. Zan's peachy, can leave these sucker motherfuckers behind, but it's too damn easy. I wanna at least give them a chance to beat me. I'm out here to enhance the streets, G. What are the chances we've seen the same things thieves dream, except I don't need to steal a damn thing. These streams can't displease me. I'm on the rise and remain shameless. Freeze me, harm you trying to inflict on my ego. With these bleed from my veins to the page. Some it came from the rage, some it came from love staged. Lift me above stages, above the matrix, beyond. Put doves in cages, trusted ages to expose the fucking phases evolution takes. I tell you, revolutions ain't quick, especially when the devil's lucid. Satan ain't been easy to wrestle, ruthless, blatant, and behaving sleazy to heckle. Useless, latent abilities ain't been strong enough to level Lucius. Tainted love that you give fainted, always knew it ain't shit. You sit afraid with true bitch made kids. Must glue sniff to think it's gonna work out in your favor. You don't work out and labor for paper. You front like a skater, but don't know which way your feet is supposed to go. I will oppose you, so be prepared for a dose, you know. You'll never come close, you won't. Have everybody right where I want them, boiling in hell close to poached. Bros too pooched, this hoe do smooch. Every douche in the group and we just shooting hoops. Ain't keeping score cause you too shit-faced from booze. So dumb you forgot the rules. You know I got the fuel. You know I caught a fool slipping like the floor around an indoor pool. But don't think if you happen to win you're cool. The competition ignores tools. You won once but how many the door glues? Not something you should pop a cork to. Don't celebrate early, there's a lot more to the sport, dude. Make sure you hold down your fort too. We might run up on your porch, shoot. When they dial 911, light up the pork too. Then pork you boo. That other bitch you end up with gon' look as warped as you. Couldn't open your bottle with a corkscrew. Now you're whining about it. Your ass threw a tantrum in front of your tramp. Aren't you embarrassed about your lack of awareness? Now the tramp done ghosted a motherfucker like a phantom. You want antidepressants and you can't come, rather random shit to people who couldn't possibly care less. Can't come up with a good response, but are thinking of ways to get out of the ramp up. I do the same, I don't give a damn fuck. Buddy's begging for money, nobody gave him a damn crumb, not a buck. He's near his ship, sinking wasn't no buccaneer. Is it Tampa? Yo, fuck the year, it was damn fucked. So stuck, the rear gets bent, am just caught in a damn rut. Done weird, it sent grams of damn drugs my way every day, risking cancer. Living with my grandma. I've been through it all the past decade, fix shit a handful of times, still shit hits fan, bruh. It's Zambra. Know your pussy's mad, go throw a tantrum. Y'all dry like dandruff, but I won't give you a dry pussy like your man does. These lines wild like damn, bruh. I can't tone it down just like your bitch can't come. Wanna scrap, you'll never stand a chance, bum. Y'all really enhanced dumb. I'll kidnap the randoms, make your parents pay the ransom, then disappear like your bitch did the Phantom. I'll be cooking up like Bryan Cranston. That's Heisenberg, y'all softer than them Zan, son. I be steady mobbing like I'm Lil Wayne's son. Grinding deadly rhyme until the tape's done. Mine been so ill, so wake up. Wish you turn around for me, shake the bad luck. But this had to happen. Made me who I am, bruh. Keep hustling till you conquer the tasks. Luck has nothing to do with it. But keep working, even when it's hella tragic. It'll feel like you're telepathic. When all is said and done, I felt the panic. Had my shelter damaged. The bad days don't seem so terrible if you got a face melter package. You won't ever take it back, bitch. Wouldn't change a fucking thing, just make it average. It is what it is, and it isn't what it's not. Live in the moment, take advantage. All we got is right now, don't take it for granted. Time's now so sacred, your planet won't be here forever. Wasting more damn gifts than you could possibly imagine. No faith in your plans, been wasting your damn gift. Too afraid and your gambit was never played. Bitch, your chances of success never changing for damn shit. A snowball's got a better chance in hell. You only get one shot, so make it or vanish. Mistakenly banished, cause all you did was faithlessly panic. Instead of believing in yourself, become painfully famished. They will see famine, I'ma just eat the salmon. But they could eat a sandwich if they damn wished. I'm like, the salmon is slamming. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, balamin'. If only they knew to manifest. I'm the watcher, the analyst, a motherfucking fantasist, but can't address exactly what will happen next. Just look at the dots, they can connect. I'ma look back on this album and reflect. Wouldn't change a fucking thing, it's damn perfect. Spider-Zan against the world. Fuck 'em all. Let the attack commence. Stack some bread and watch as the future becomes the past instead. In the blink of an eye becomes the past again. Ain't nothing changed. If I made a new movie, I'd still cast my friends. Still trying to crash the entire net. Find some cash for higher rent, but I haven't even gotten hired yet. Time for Ash to fly the nest. Time to get out of debt. No penetrating my cast iron chest. Kitchen wizard, mad scientist. It's a blizzard, crack ice, and it's thicker than I can guess. Gotta be something to fix your entire mess. No need to blast my head. Right side rhyme said, at least I'm dead. At least my head is free from depression. See another way out past my death. Focused and gonna surpass my best. Go ahead and harass, I'm blessed. Put out too many raps to digest. Perhaps my breath comes from a third lung. So much coming at you, you don't catch rhymes. Stretch that mind, kept active. The past time left, enjoy that time left. Yeah, enjoy that time left. I haven't even died yet, so you know, I guess I got 9 left. Satisfied with the life I led. Been living inside my head, but I wouldn't change a fucking thing. If you tried to swim, you'd fucking sink. You could never deal with the bullshit that I dealt with. You need help, bitch. Hope you liked the song, hope you felt it. Cause I really wouldn't change a fucking thing. Made me who I am today. And I am this way. pydaXan, make way. Yay. Wait. Capture these moments, pop a capsule, we zoning. Rapture me, won't it? Rock an actual piece, don't it? Capture each moment like a still frame when I rap for enjoyment. Still broke the hell, bro, that's unemployment. Sadness avoid and fall into madness, the void is endless, limitless. Bend this infinite quest. When this is finished, guess I'll start over from scratch or draw inspiration from moments I capture. Flashback to when I started buying notebooks, my craft first. Started long ago when the 3rd grade, was living in Brantford. A creative mind for damn sure. Started imagining myself as a rapper. Read the lyric booklets in the front of every CD I owned and had learned how to format verses. Come up with something catchy, merge it with the 3 last verses I wrote. Practice words with a beat behind it to time it after words spit. It's a process, that's for certain. When rap's your personality, have to be at your best even when you're at your worst. People are quick to judge character. Don't care, shit hurts. Judging by a cover is their shit curse. Deceived by appearance, don't value fairness first. Can't give people a chance, begin with zero trust in their abilities and skills. To see true ethic makes it tough and work seems scarce, need to toughen yourself up. I fuck with your Punisher shirt, but you're a fucking nerd. Don't stand out amongst the herd. Hating jocks cause you ain't got an ounce of muscle anywhere on your bod. What good is intelligence when you can't even defend yourself? Stop condescending, look at yourself, you're not progressing. You're getting less and less confident. Don't talk to girls worried you gon' mess up some shit. She might be as awkward as you unless the woman was super hot, then you wouldn't have a chance. Like a snowball in hell, don't hold your breath. Go hit on some fat girls, hit on someone your own security. While I go and pick some hoe my own purity, I assign myself status as a member of a closed clerisy. Treat this rap shit as an eternal verity. Variety of tracks, lot of range and blaring beats, voice with the clarity. This is my outlet and y'all need some therapy. Y'all are racist as shit, should be wearing sheets. Neo-Nazi without a swastika, embarrassing me. Gon' think I'm white trash, but I'm down with equality. Peacefully light hash and smoke all the weed. You ain't trying to hot box with me. I get high toxically, intoxicated, my thoughts sick. Need to write them down in case I forgot this piece. You'll find the way to the top is me, buzzing like Papa B, and I'm fucking your mama G. Honestly, half sure it was her, not exactly sure. But if it was, I cracked her hips, now they're fractured. Capture these moments, pop a capsule, we zoning. Rapture me, won't it? Rock an actual piece, don't it? Capture each moment like a still frame when I rap for enjoyment. Still broke the hell, bro, that's unemployment. Sadness avoid and fall into madness, the void is endless, limitless. Bend this infinite quest. When this is finished, guess I'll start over from scratch or draw inspiration from moments I capture. Like a Polaroid, but don't shake it. Like they said to do in Hey Ya. In fact, you're supposed to just shield it from light and flip it face down after. I let the picture develop, hope you get it in HD, so we're living in AD. I'ma take these words and string them together while they be spreading hate speech. Go ahead and hate me, I'm still gonna make these songs regardless, bitch. Go listen to Drake G's. Don't know what your taste sees in the saturated mainstream. I'll fuck a bitch to underground shit and ejaculate a stream. Emasculate they dream, Space G's the immaculate baby. Graduation made me reevaluate this crazy life of mine, recalculating 80 of my problems so that I'm only left with 19. Stress and signs being infatuate and stay clean. Keep it fresh, bitch. I've been attracted to making ladies scream. whether it's on stage or in the bedroom. That kid who get pussy, weed, and get shrooms. You're that kid who was made in a test tube, never let loose. Better yet, you've been too much of a prep. You set new goals that aren't even cool. I make that fire shit to cause grieving, fool. Rhyme schemes to make them heathens drool. You just live and breathe in school, freakish tool, fuck with me. I'll have you leaking pools of blood, bruh. My kill streak rules, pills keep duels from breaking out. Control your anger now. Take a chill pill so you don't start boxing like a kangaroo. I got huge balls on me that dangle down. And I'm fucking the game from a different angle now. Used to be bitter, I'm thankful now. Working harder and smarter trying to buy my grandma's house. But a lot of what I want seems improbable, dreams impossible. It seems it's plausible that I'm deemed inaudible, cause I don't sound as good as mainstream shit. Obstacles always in my way from achieving what I need, and I keep this option full of hope, and it's got some pull. Easy said it himself, it's phenomenal. Need to take the wheel, maybe a bit irresponsible. Commitment, fear, and conjugal. Concentration is near and optimal. The perfect dose has got me focused and voluble. Water soluble, substances got me spittin' volatile. Your title is nominal, you should absorb my bars like the pigment in your follicles. Got shit in order unlike your neurological. You're no logical thinker. I think you should see a psychiatric hospital. I've been diabolical. My music in chronological order, the continuing chronicles of Spiderwick. I'm the shit, delightful bite, taking the gastronomical. Ashes so comical, observing the astronomical. Your analytics looking parabolical, so you start lying pathological. They gon' research your corpse anatomical dissection, right sections high as a kite, lessen your comprehension of analogical expressions. I read your article section. Must be unaware of my arsenal of weapons. I've got remarkable intentions, allegorical with lessons. For you it's hard to pay attention, ain't smart enough to get it. See, I've got nocturnal tendencies. Yours are just suicidal, stupid bastard. The music captures. Capture these moments. Pop a capsule, we zoning. Rapture me, won't it? Rock an actual piece, don't it? Capture each moment like a still frame when I rap for enjoyment. Still broke the hell, bro, that's unemployment. Sadness avoid and fall into madness. The void is endless, limitless. Bend this infinite quest. When this is finished, guess I'll start over from scratch or draw inspiration from moments I capture. Choking my laughter got me choking right after. I open my palm and put meds inside it. Y'all sharing needles and hepatitis. You just don't got the head to write this. Chicken with it cut off, you really fiend using again and again. Till you go guillotine, losing your head. I'm up early to get the worm while you snoozing in bed. Choosing to get loot instead. Recruiting big threats, shooting with jets. Flying to your building like we was Bin Laden. You can get wet up by your crew and hit dead. Bird's eye view can spit lead. Got a revolver, ask if he's feeling lucky like what Clint said. Since check, stop coming in, I'm convinced texts are the only way to solve your problems. Around us the grim world revolves, we're awesome. Put collab projects on pause for lots of solo shit. Sid melts in my mouth like a Rolo, bitch. Your best friend in my house, she got a tighter hole, ho. Missing t-shirts and some hoodies, think she stole those. Think she might have touched down like a goalpost. But it was an accident when I took her to the trap again. Thank God they had the Narcan. Didn't need her dad narking. She ain't allowed to be out past darkin'. I sure knew she has a curfew, so I sprayed her with perfume. Left her on a porch, rang the doorbell, and I took off. Make her father take the bitch to her room. Looking back on the evening, it was pure doom. Ask me why I don't come around no more, I ain't got the nerve to. Ask why I don't pay you any mind, so ignore it, ain't gotta serve you. You'd faint off the syrup juice, I'm the motherfucker who'd gain all the Europe views. Pills in her drinks, Quaaludes, rain. Gonna stir a few. Going Wolf of Wall Street, I'm a young Scorsese. Say rude things, own a third or two. Pays huge gangs, showing up, murder you. Still a fucking high roller, bipolar, my molars hollowed out. Got those crown fly over your head like geese fly southward. In the end, I'll be pleased life's over. Only when deceased I'm sober. Lonely and diseased, mind so burned. Seeing Force Ghost, Obi-Wan increase time slower. Told me to stand at ease, I'm a soldier. I'm a warrior, I'm for your freedom, rhyme more pure. Beats dumb, I'm so sure you're. Feet numb, vibe procures. Me some hype shows lure people in. Trap 'em in the endless web, trapped angels. Got 'em defenseless, yep. Doing what I gotta, don't regret this yet. If I could hit a button and reset this bed, I'd still make the same choices unless it's set that I'd remain who I am. Expressions let me personalize them sessions, get baseline stumping, stretching net worth. 8 lines cut into sections, then pass it around, celebrate time, fucking mention friends are important. Where the tension ends, dwell on this dimensionless. While bitches' comprehensiveness resembles the dead, dependence can spread like an infection, has led to complications with the population. Everyone engaging on occasion, causing a plague quick. Streets blocked like nasal congestion, facial expressions blank as the perceptions. In the court of public opinion, I will make some objections. Y'all ain't taught lessons. have the same odd intentions. Though prepared when you made your impression, I already dislike you, hate your inflection. I never even made it to the gates, you're in heaven. You, goody goody. Me? I'm in a hoodie, should be. Dead by now, but I'm still kicking my feet up, sleeping on a love seat. Last motherfucker tried to shush me, got blended up like a slushy. I'm taking my time, don't rush me. A lot have misjudged me, but you'll never take this from me.